History is written by the victor. History is filled with liars. If he lives and we die, his truth becomes written.
You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, need a cage. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, need a cage. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distraction. My bank account, another transaction. We count them digits and subtract it. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distraction. My bank account, another transaction. We caught that nigga, send him packing. Yeah, we send it, niggas packing. Don't give a fuck about the past. He hit the pavement, now he napping. You need some shit, this tap, tap, tapping. Just know your role and play your part. You're all talk and you're all bar. We
Just know your role
in your heart. So please stop acting like you're smart. We left that loser in a ditch. That's what you get for talking shit. These niggas talking tough for Twitter, but I know you're full of it. Talking about slime, talking about gang. Nigga, you do not have no click. Nigga trying to say I make a mad, but boy, you really make me sick. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, need a cage. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, need a.
You've been lost in the blade. Wait, why am I so low? I don't even like this tripod. Like, why do legs do that? What's up? What's happening? I don't got shit to do or shit to say, but I do got some shit to say. But I don't got shit to say. First of all, I don't even remember where I saw this. I don't remember if it was Twitter. I don't remember if it was a chat comment. Did somebody comment on the video that I did? I don't even remember I saw this. Bro, Zoro's an ape, but we're not gonna pretend like he's not attentive. That's why the shit with the Seraphim pissed me off. Cause I'm like, no. You didn't pull a Vivi to make this gag happen. Like with Bon Clay Bentham back in Alabasta after you just fought a fucking Lunarian. And the only reason you won is because you noticed his shit on his back. You had to figure that out in the battle itself. And you didn't notice that immediately when fighting the Seraphim. I don't like you. I hate you. I hate Zoro. He's ruined. Okay, I'm done. Okay? He doesn't fight no swordsman. I'm tired of it. Right? The Zoro dream's dead for me. But he's a Durag legend. You earned your blade through shield power of gay frogs. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Yo, so I got like a new. It's okay. Oh, all right. I think for the first time, you said keeping the ponds clean. You love to see it. I gotta say this. So for the first time, I would say in a while, I'm watching something or experiencing something that I like a lot that has its own like source material, but I'm not familiar with the source material, and apparently it's not doing a good job adapting it. And then like people who like really know the material, they're like it's not good. But I'm like, I'm having fun. I don't have to tell you. And I guess this is one of the few times I find myself on the other end of that of the fence. So it's for Vox Machina, right? The Critical Role game they used to play on Twitch or YouTube streaming, whatever. D&D, you got bards, you got rogues, you got the elves, blah blah, X, Y, and Z. And I was like, I'm fucking with this. But too Glam and one of the I know was like, oh, it's not like the streams, blah blah blah, yada yada. I'm like, man, like I think for the first time I'm on that let people enjoy things. Like I'm having fun. I don't know nothing about that. I know about them, but I didn't watch that. I didn't watch those attentively, so I don't really care. I just care that I'm having fun. Me and my boy, we get high, we watch it, we laugh, we crack jokes. It's lit. So we try to predict shit. We try to see who's gonna make it, and just have a good time. I like Vox Machina. I think it's fun. It's not even. I'm not recommending it. I'm not saying like have to go out there and like do. You have to go out and watch it, but it's fun for me. JoJo Lands need that next week. I think. I think it came out like the 14th or 15th or 16th or something like that. So we should get it in like a week. So yeah, been lost in time too long, lost to the blade. I learned the blade to shoot for hour gay flies, putting the chemicals in the water, then freaking frogs gay. Keeping the ponds clean. First Karaka, then a Vanko, now Zoro. Yeah, I hate to see it. Jojo Lions, RIP, Zoro stock, L plus ratio, you fell off. Just felt need to say that. Chopper gonna need one on my candidate for the real world strongest swordsman. I'm actually with you on this. Like I know people are not gonna take this seriously, but I'm gonna look niggas in the eye and say, Law is just as nice as Zoro with the blade. I swear to God, look them right in the eye. And what the fuck they gonna tell me? I'm wrong? They will try, but they won't be able to win. Like, anyways, are Lunarians like indestructible? Fuck that fire shit. If Kaido swings a king with the fire defense on with all of his fucking might, he's gonna be unharmed. I don't believe it. Fuck that. That's broken, man. That's dumb. Anywho, I only am thinking I only was thinking about One Piece just as recently as I was because I watched an AI Donald Trump and Obama and Biden. They were talking about One Piece and Trump was ripping Wano a new asshole. I'm like, shout out to the Orange Man. He's spin. Wano some ass. Oh shoot, they're doing a good job with that. But yeah, the other thing that I did was I watched I finished the second Sonic movie, like the live action ones. He said held for swearing. Swipe to allow or deny. How do I allow? Allow. Allow it. Thank you for the follow. Allow it. What the fuck is Automod? Come on, man. I'm so tired of it. You saw that video too? I just saw it like before I went live, so it was fresh in my head. and and Trump was spitting. AI Trump was spitting. I said, no, this is not it, bro. This arc's not it. Biden, Sleepy Joe's wrong. Dude said Wano as long as his presidency. I know, which is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's been just for like 4 years. What's up, Jamarcus? How you doing, bro? Yeah, that shit is crazy. I just do not think the arc is good. I'm not saying I'm not saying it's completely ass from top to bottom. There's no good moments, but we're not doing that. We're just not doing it. I can't. But yeah, Sonic. So real quick on the Sonic thing. Sonic movies I like. They're good. I like half of mine to be like they're actually not good movies at all. I just have a really good time with them. They're like mid that hits it. Um, Jeremy Marcus. Um, are you referencing Ace Vane, Jamarcus? He's like, you look like shit. I saw you 6 weeks ago. Is that the Ace Vane? He said, "Where's Ja?" I don't know. Is he? Actually have not followed up on that. Is he in jail? Is he suspended? I don't know. No idea. I don't watch basketball. You guys know this. Basketball fucking sucks. I don't know how you niggas watch the NBA shit. It's absolute putrid. It's fucking dog shit. Fucking now Katie's on the goddamn Suns and like bro, I basketball is not a serious sport to me right now. I can't with it. I don't care about the NBA. Greater Courage Lamb was good. Yeah, the side movies are fun. I don't. I get. I like half of mine to be like they're like not good, and knowing what I know about Sonic, they're taking a lot of liberties. But there's a couple things that I always like about it. It's fun. I think it's more directed for an all ages or kids audience, so it's fine. It's fun. I like how Sonic and Knuckles and Tails kind of look. In terms of facial expressions and character models and whatnot, I think it looks pretty good. Um, the worst part is the humans. The humans stink. Like, just stop talking to the humans. Don't involve yourself with the humans. The like side story with like Shamar Moore, um, getting married to the girl, but he was part of Gun. You know Gun. I don't know if you guys remember Gun from for Sonic. Like, I think the first time I remember seeing them from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I think I could be wrong. Maybe they were before that. And it's the people who catch Sonic, and when you come out the helicopter and you're surfing, if the big truck is a GUN truck when they catch Sonic again and put him into custody. So they were there. Now this I think what I'm about to say is probably controversial because I don't know anything. I don't know anything about acting or actors or history and I guess would it be a discography would be for music. Is it filmography or whatever? Like the list of the body of work they've done for shows and TVs and possibly voice acting. I think this is the Jim Carrey role that I think is the best. I'm not saying that he hasn't had other roles where it's actually like a more critically acclaimed proper role or whatever, but I think he has a fun time being Dr. Robotnik. Like it looks to me like he's enjoying himself. Does he take a lot of liberties with Robotnik? Sure. But it looks to me like he's actually having a good time playing Dr. Robotnik, and to me that seems obvious. Like he enjoys it. So I like seeing Jim Carrey as Eggman. I want to see him get a little chunkier, maybe get the actual egg body, but I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. NBA motherfuckers annoy me when they say shit like LeBron's the greatest sportsman of all time, greater than Ronaldo, and no one knows basketball players outside of America. Yeah, it's funny as fuck. It's funny, but Americans are like the most conceited people that I've ever met in the history of my life. They think everything is about them, everything is them. They are a global superpower, so I somewhat understand. But Americans have always been ignorantly self-centered. I have people in New York and Chicago who don't know that Canadians have Thanksgiving. I'm like, bro, I'm 3 hours or 8 hours drive from you. Like, I'm your fucking neighbor. Like, I'm not far from you. To me, like, oh, you guys don't have no Turkey Day. What you know about that? I'm like, bro, we have that. You don't have no Labor Day. What you know about Labor Day? I'm like, we have Labor Day. What are you talking about? So, like, Americans are just super, super self-centered. You get used to it after you live the long life, man. It's whatever. You just take it as it goes. You take it in stride. They have no fucking idea of it. Apparently, like something like 50%. I don't know if this stat is still currently applicable, but most Americans don't even leave their state. These guys have no concept of what the world around them is like in any capacity. They just stay in America, so they don't know any better. You gotta let the dumb Americans rock, man. They're stupid. By the way, I didn't see the game, but like I said, ain't no way they lost 7-0 to Arsenal, and I was just like, all right, Manchester United, they in good form. You got my boy. He was doing his. I said, what happened? What happened? What happened? I don't understand. So I don't understand. Yeah, that was ugly. But they won their Europa game. Against did they play Real Betis? I don't remember who they played. I watched that. I watched that. So yeah. Someone told me that when I did that in the video, they started laughing. I said, "Let me hit the rack," and I zoomed in. I keep doing that in real life for some reason. I was like, like, what are you doing? I'm like, hitting the Rashford. What do you mean? Jim Carrey's always been my goat ever since I saw the unseriousness in The Mask and the Truman Show. I don't remember the Truman Show. I remember The Mask. I remember Bruce Almighty. I liked him in Bruce Almighty. He was the Riddler, I believe. Don't think I cared for that. But Jim Carrey seems to be pretty polarizing. But all I can say is, out of anything I've personally seen him, I like his robotic. Again, he's taking a lot of liberties that I'm not used to from the comics and the games, and I guess maybe the shows. But yeah, so shout out to him, man. We got Naya Lock and Step in Laws to work with Swordsman Agenda. Join us, Glam. We have a real Swordsman facts. Yeah, we do. It's true. Wouldn't have never been watchable without changing the first model. Yep. Salah cooked. Yeah, apparently he scores a lot against them. I don't know if that's true. I openly admit probably like I watched club football up until really Ronaldo went to Juventus, and then I fell off until Qatar, and I came back. Like I've been back really since like December 2022, and I've been watching a lot of club again. It's hard though. Like there's so many leagues I want to watch because personally, I actually like the Portuguese league a lot. I actually like watching like Benfica and teams play. I don't love Ligue 1 that much, but there's like so many little things in Ligue 1 that I enjoy. I like seeing Balogun and Lille play, and I have a soft spot for Monaco and stuff. But I don't know. I'm trying my best. But usually I just watch La Liga and English Premier. I'm not lying to you. I don't watch Bundesliga unless Dortmund or like Frankfurt's playing. I like Colomani, but I hate Bayern, and I can't believe I can't not I can't believe, but I'm very upset PSG didn't beat them. Or at the very least, they went out the way that they did. I'm very sad about that. Heard PSG shat the bed. Forget about lost. They shat the fucking bed, bro. First leg, it was a little more understandable because I know Mbappe was. I think he would just. I think he came. I think he injured himself early February. I watched the game, and then he came back on and whatever, and they lost like 1-0, and they really should have lost by more. But it was so crazy because I saw the goal coming. Come like it left my other Frenchman open. Look at him right over there. So he is what it is. What can you do? Sarah taking the shirt off kills me. Tyler taking the shirt off kills me. Rashford was wild yesterday. Yeah. You play good. I literally got that. Sorry, I was unfamiliar with your game. Like, yo, that's it. I know it was crazy. Cause I'm like, oh, let me just check the other game real quick. I said, cause I kept, cause you know how I saw it actually. I clicked Ronaldo was trending, so they had his jersey with the 7, that they had the 0. And like he's over there laughing because not because Manchester lost, because he has love for the club, because he hates the bald ass nigga Eric Ten Hag. He hates that nigga or whatever. So he's like laughing at him. I'm like, that's funny. But yeah, PSG lost, bro. I don't like PSG. I just like Mbappe. But boy, that team is frustratingly bad defensively, and their offense is not good enough for the defense to be that ass. I don't know what to do. I like Ekitike. I think Zaire will grow into a nice player. I kind of like him. There's other players I like there, but they're unserious. Feel bad for Gautier, honestly. What's up, Omar? How you doing, bro? I feel bad for it. Um, I have to check who plays this week. I need to watch some CDA. I only watched them be. Who do they play? No, Frankfurt in Champions. I was watching that. Manu were killing me. Frankfurt for 3 days. They were getting cooked after the beating. They honestly. They just what cup did they just end up winning? They just won some cup. I don't think it wasn't an FA Cup, but I can't remember what it was. They just won something. And then and then they got beat 7-0. I'm like, that's so crazy because Man U fans were on the up and up. They were on the up and up. They were going crazy. And they were Rashford's in great form. Fucking Casemiro's playing out his mind. Then they got a 7-0 slapping. I'm seeing the fans go like fire Ten Hag. I'm like chill. Here's the thing I'll say. Honestly, it's bad. It's not a good look. It's embarrassing. All those things. But no matter how badly you lose a game, it's one loss. It's not like if you lose like 10-0, it counts as 2 L's. No matter how badly you lose a game, I always tell people it's one loss. I don't. If the basketball you're playing to 4, you can get some gobsmacked 100 to fucking 30. You only lost one game. Just let it out, get over it, and go in a new game with a fresh mind. That's the best thing to do. I've lost football games pretty badly myself. The worst one being a 9-2 loss. When we faced a team from Greece when I was 15. In a tournament in the final in the semis, and they beat us 9-2. So yeah, I know it's Liverpool. I get. Plus, football banter. It's unhinged. Everyone's gonna keep chatting. Things going good. Carabao. Man, you fans needed the humbling. We needed it. I have a small soft spot for Manchester United for when Ronaldo was there. It's not a club that I care about like that, but like I was like, dang, not like that, bro. But then again, I like because Thierry Henry was the first player that I liked. I had a soft spot for Arsenal too, so it's like whatever. I was like, at the end of the day, shout out Arsene Wenger. They lost the game. They getting kicked out of the blue lock. They will never be allowed to play professionally again. But yo, one loss and they already want them out up there. Damn, yeah. It's only bad if you end up on the Guinness World Records. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I've seen some ass whoopings in my life. And some games, sometimes even though the game might be like 3-0, it's not representative of how badly one team got outclassed. So you'd be surprised. But Arsenal's first right now, right? Is Arsenal how is Arsenal and Man City right 1 and 2? How many points behind is Man City? If you guys remember, I don't remember how many points behind they were. I'll check the table in a second. But what's up, Miles?
Yeah,
What's bracket?
I'm good. You watch Sonic?
I did. I liked it. It's fun. It was a good movie. Well, I don't.
Fire.
I don't think it's a good movie, but I had fun.
I think you can say it's a good movie.
I don't know. I'm
I
not.
think you.
I'm not. I haven't made my mind up yet because like that shit with fucking Shamar Moore was not serious. I couldn't take that shit
Uh,
seriously. The humans,
I
they need some.
yeah.
I get it. They need someone to do, but I was just like, oh my god.
I like the second one a lot more because I think in general the human's role was like diminished quite a bit, which I liked. Uh, And I'm not gonna lie, Knuckles was actually moving me. He was like I think the comedy was actually really well done. Like I was actually weak in the theater. Like
I
even when
think
they were doing the dumb dance battle, I was actually cracking up.
yeah, I definitely went to pee when they were doing that, but I think like this version of Knuckles, it's like a how do I explain this? It's I saw what the fuck was the is it I had the term in my head. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Fish out of water. Type of dumb. Right?
Yeah,
It's not straight up meathead, I'm dumb. He's like, I have no idea what Earth customs and things are like. So he comes across as like a Starfire type. Where he's like, ah,
yeah,
yes, I have defeated you in the base of the ball, Sonic. You are a weak warrior. Like, like it's not like fucking
yeah,
retarded like he's a Sonic Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay with that. That's interesting to me. I don't have a problem with that. That
yeah.
was
No,
Idris
I
Elba,
thought it was
right?
funny. Yeah, it's Idris Elba.
That was so fucking weird to me, but hey man. They made it
I,
work.
I thought I thought it was fire. I liked even like the Sonic like fear of water because he drowns and like
They
the
they
I thought a
even had
lot of the
he
scenes looked
even
good.
he did the bum crack. This was
Yeah,
sick. I was like, yo,
yeah,
no. Oh, sorry. For anyone who doesn't know, when that's what I call the sound effect he makes when he takes the bubble. He goes bum crack. I always say bum crack. Like
that
no
was
way he sucked the air
fire.
bubble out to stay underwater longer. I love that. Small little
The
things, man. There's a lot of small things like that.
yeah, Supersonic was fire. Like it's one of those things where just like I thoroughly enjoyed myself watching it. Like
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a good video game like movie adaptation. Uh, I really did appreciate. I can't wait for the third one personally. I would be very curious as to who the voice of Shadow would be, but
Mm-hmm.
I also finished all of Diamond and Ice.
Wait, they said, hey, hold on, hold on. I gotta watch it real quick on Twitter. On Twitter. They sent me something. I didn't see it. I want to watch it right now. But no, I'm with you. The Shadow hype is real. Let's see how they do. That's how they do Project Shadow when it gets Gerald Robotnik and stuff. Should be interesting to see Jim Carrey's Robotnik have to wrestle with the stuff his grandfather did. So I'm excited for that. I
I heard
guess
a funny. There was a funny tweet when it first came out. It was like, if I don't see a little girl getting bodied by gun with gun
you
in the
guys.
first 5 seconds,
that no, they're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. But you're not wrong.
like,
That's crazy, Maria. You ain't gotta do all that, man. That's crazy.
uh,
Okay, let me see this real quick.
Pas de chance, crotte de
I heard
nez.
the gamekeeper, Dumbledore, Pro. Draco,
We got you.
on the bench press, Servius, Marvel, Hermione Granger, Voldemort. I like Voldemort. Like Neville Strongbow. Neville Strongbow. That's good. I like that. I hope that music wasn't copyrighted. I probably should have checked.
fucking horrible, fucking trash. Yeah,
Dumbledore is raw. Dumbledore
I
is raw.
it's
Like
not. Uh,
it is.
I did all of 1 and 2 for Diamond Eyes.
Are you done?
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, all of
That's
it.
crazy. Hold on. Give me a sec. They said the MCA. Yeah, they got me. It's okay. Obviously, they're gonna use the voice of the Eminence in the Shadow. We all care about the Mario movie. No, me personally, not one iota. Not even a little bit. None of
I'm
it's
not
moving
gonna
me. I
lie.
don't
The
care.
more that comes out, the more I'm actually like interested in seeing it.
Hey, good for you. You know me. I can't say the Sonic movies. Actually, I was interested in seeing them. I don't remember why I watched the first one, but I realized half an hour had gone by and I didn't want to leave. I'm like I didn't want to get up. I'm like, oh no, I'm having fun. Keep it going. Keep it on.
First one, I respect the Sonic movies a lot because they had a really bad design, and when they got the backlash, they actually went back and redid it from scratch.
Hmm.
And I think we should reward behavior like that. So that got me initially interested because that first design was horrible.
That shit was funny. Only thing I could say is this is the one time that as the internet we bullied the company to something that was good for us. That was good.
Yes,
That was good. Matthew confused because he experienced fun. Yep. Fiction down bad right now. I was confused. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I generally like don't enjoy new shit. But I had fun with Vox Machina. I like that show, and I like the Sonic movies. But I had said I liked the first one. I said the first Sonic movie was the most fun I've had watching a film in a long goddamn time. I didn't see. I can't speak for him. I like. It probably took us 4 hours to get through Black Panther because I kept pausing and getting up and trying to do so many things I did not. I just wanted it to be done and it wouldn't end. It was so long, it wouldn't end. It's like, oh my god, we're still going. Like, just end. I hate it here. I agree. It's good that they listen to the feedback. Yeah, that was. We need to break. We need to be able to do that again with some other companies when it like actually matters, not for stupid shit that you guys, but people be yelling about that doesn't matter. Like I don't know, more representation. Yeah, them going back and fixing the design made it worth going to the movies for Sonic. I didn't see it in theaters. I still, I put the straw hat on, but shout out to you guys. If you watch the VFX artist react to one of the people who worked on the Sonic movie, explains what happened. Oh, okay, interesting. Still in Pete Black Panther 2. And I wouldn't recommend it personally. You're not missing anything unless you care about the MCU like that, I guess, and you want to see everything. I don't think it's a good standalone movie or connecting movie. For me, the Mario movie looks pretty interesting. I can't relate. I don't know. I'm not telling y'all not to go have fun. I really not. Like, listen, more power to you. I can't say I care. I just don't. I do not give a damn. I do not want to put money in Mario or Nintendo's pocket either. So if that gets peeped, it's gonna peep the same way the Sonic movies got peeped. Sailing the high seas, baby. I saw like one trailer, and here's the thing: I saw this trailer because I was in the movie theater and I didn't want to get up or plug my ear, so I had to see it. Nothing I could do. I didn't actually watch any of these trailers online or anything. I saw this trailer in theater, so I heard what Chris Pratt sounded like, and I said, "No, bro, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. That's not serious. I'm not watching this." But also, I don't really care about Mario storytelling or stories like that. So if they were going to do the Super Paper Mario story with the Count Black, maybe. That's the only good Mario story they've ever actually told. I'll never say that. Mario and Luigi had some fun games. The Bean Saga with Fawful and stuff. This shit's pretty raw, but Mario's not. Sonic actually has stories and story arcs from the comic and games and whatnot that I genuinely like. That I think are good. Um, Project Shadow and the Interesting of Shadow being one of them. I actually think the Sonic CDs is dope. With the future, the bad future, the past and the future, the bad and the future and everything. If you don't know what you're doing, I like that, and I even like the Sonic 3 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. If you guys know like the story with that, Angel Island and the Master Emerald, that was super cool. The adaptation for 2 took a lot of liberties, obviously, with the chaos, the Master Emerald, and certain things. But one thing that I definitely appreciated was seeing a genuine like actual um Doctor Robotic machine. That was sick. When he used the Master Emerald to like create the like storm, and he built this humongous big. It kind of looks like it's the first boss in Sonic Mania, the last boss in Sonic 2, I believe. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I can't say I know Eggman machine off the top of my head like that, but I was like, okay, an actual robotic machine. I'm here for this. And this is a complete small thing. I love the ending of the movie, like the credits. How the credits basically go through the entire movie in a montage, but they actually use the more like traditional Sonic sprites in animation, like the video game from the Genesis era. That was sick. I watched it like 3 times before I turned the movie off. So yeah, not a Nintendo fan. Someone just people I say it exactly. I feel that they don't call him Jenny Dalo King. They call him Cool Khan, the Serpent Feather God. The day they make a piss poor Zelda live action, the day Nia goes John Wick on Hollywood, I will actually murder them. They gotta see me. Don't do it. We don't need that. We don't want to see it. Keep it. Just keep it. Don't even think about doing it. They'll do it one day.
Probably. I feel like that's one of the ones, like, if they do, I feel like it'd be kind of hard to, like, really mess it up.
I don't. Like, what's the opposite of ye have so little faith? Why do you have so much faith? That's my
Who,
question.
me?
Yeah, they're fucked that up from one day to 7 ways to Sunday. I have no faith. I get your
Because,
general point. Like that shouldn't be hard to recreate
yeah,
but they will fuck it up. What do you? I don't know where your faith is coming from, but I want it. Where is that hope
because
coming from, bro?
Because what's life without faith?
I want hopium.
What's
Where is
life
it?
without hope? I'm gonna always probably give the benefit of the doubt unless it's just something like really like out there. I think Legend of Zelda's story is already so strong and so ever present. And the makeups of what it is, like it wouldn't like whether it's live action or animated. I feel like it'd be hard to just mess it up. Like if it is bad, like that would just be like I feel like I don't want to say you have to go out your way to make it bad, but like you would have to just be really, really, really bad at what you're doing to make it bad.
But that's like what I'm saying. They're that. I don't
I
believe
don't.
that. I don't believe in them. I don't know. I'll have to see what team is doing it and who's doing it. But yeah, ye of so much faith. Honestly, I kind of wish Kirby got a good movie, but Kirby had an anime. I remember that anime. Shout out to Bam. King DDD. Uh, some guarantee. Oh, the right back at you. There you go. Right back at. I'm gonna right back at you. A Fox Box for 4 kids. Yeah, I remember. I didn't like that show. It was ass. Time to change Miles' name to Greater Hopium Yiles. Hey man, sometimes you need the people who keep the faith. It's not me though.
Sometimes you guys gotta
You
like
gotta.
enjoy
I'd
things,
rather
man.
just be proven wrong. I'll eat crow. It's fine. I'll be like ass. It is amazing. I'm like I was wrong. I'll just eat the crow. I'd rather do that. It's
Forget
fine.
what you know about the world and let it surprise you with its grace.
No, not enough
Let
to reach
yourself
the
be
apex.
entertained.
Not enough to
Let
reach the
yourself be
apex.
entertained.
The summit will elude you with such a mentality. Ooh, write that one down. Hold on.
I'm not writing that down.
The Just Be a Legend of Zelda CD movie. Miss Meg. Look, man, just make the video games and don't do anything else. Just like The Last of Us. Who's this for? Just turn that off.
People who don't like video games,
Yeah, but it's. I mean, you know what? I haven't seen it. Let me not.
people who
I don't.
want an
I don't
alternate
think. I
story.
don't think it's good, but I know it's not good actually. But have fun. Yo, why does Bella Ramsey have so much chin? I
What?
never seen. She looks like weird. Like her chin, like her face looks weird. Like she looks like a lot of chin or something. I can't explain it. She looks weird. I saw her the other day, and I was reading something. I see her. I'm like, this is the girl who plays Ellie. I'm like, why does she look like that?
She looks
It's
like
like
just
the
a
bottom.
normal person.
It's like the bottom of her face looks like it has more space. I can't explain it. She looks weird to me.
Huh? Y'all are so weird about people sometimes. I don't get it.
Oh no, I'm channeling being mean to people. I'm bringing back bullying and shaming. So
No.
I gotta cook people now. Gotta cook them. These eyes words gave me a breakthrough in cultivation. So you care about Budokai for it all. You want to be proven wrong. I don't care. I want to be proven wrong. Prove me wrong. Why the fuck should I care about a Dragon Ball game in 2023? Why? Prove me wrong. Show me something. I don't give a damn. It's too late. I like the Budokai Tenkaichi games. Don't get it twisted, but I promise myself I'll never buy a Dragon Ball game ever again, and I have it. Same thing with Naruto, and I have it. I ain't going back on that. I made no such promise for Bleach. Bleach is fine. If they make a good Bleach game, I'll buy it. My inner Andrew Tate, I don't know about that. Me and him are completely different in terms of personality. And I heard he's like dying. I don't know if that's true though.
No, that's a lie. His team put that out for sympathy.
Freedom man them.
No, he's a
Let
fucking
my
loser.
niggas out. Freedom
Keep
man
that keep,
them.
keep that sicko behind bars.
He's been charged
Make a
with
ditch
nothing.
and throw that nigga in it.
He's been charged with nothing.
Oh
Fucking
yeah.
Romania. But only thing I have to say about him, I'm like, you have to hug that corruption because you're the one who want to live in Romania. Talking about the corruption that I know was better than the corruption I don't see. Now you're in the gulag. I
As
can't.
you should
I
be.
can't. I honestly can't stop laughing at that already. I don't think he should or shouldn't be in there. Just put him on trial and see what the truth is. Uh, But I
He
know
already
about
has
I
himself on tape saying fucking incriminating shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that guy.
and then he has the very same women saying that he didn't do it, and they're like, "You're brainwashed." So your testimony's thrown out. I'm like, okay, all right, that's what we're doing. That's to me just crazy. You know me. I'm not one of the person again to these things. I don't care what people think about based off things they believe they know. Just give them a fair trial, and now I'll know the answer. That's all I've ever cared about. All I'm tired about is all the lies. That's all I'm tired about. I just want to be lied to, but you got nothing to do with me. I'm more concerned about them trying to take Jordan Peterson's PhD shit. That's not cool. Fuck Canada. They're not serious. We're not a serious nation. But yeah, the Shadow movie
Fuck
should be
that
good
guy.
though. I want to know who they're gonna voice for Shadow. Who they're gonna get.
I saw. Who did I see? I saw some name in the running, and I thought it was actually like pretty good. Not like actually by like the companies, but like self-imposed by the people. I thought it was a good one, but I can't think of who the person was off the top of my head.
I don't know who
Uh,
originally played him, but I want him back. It hasn't been the same since him. Hasn't been the same.
I'd be curious about a new voice because honestly, even like the new voice that we got for like Sonic and like Knuckles, I'm like we're surprised, but like that I kind of actually like them.
Idris Elba made it work. It still is weird to me, but he made it work. I would say. The Sonic one is close enough. I would say. It's not exactly how I picture him sounding, but it's not so far off that it's jarring or off-putting to me. Tail sounds fine to me. They should just get Jet to voice him. Who's Jet? I don't know what that is. Jet like from they're talking about the character from Avatar. I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, you mean the Jet the I was Jet the eagle. What was he? Was he an eagle? The bird from fucking Sonic Riders? Who's Jet? Jet. I don't know who that is. I don't remember who Sonic's voice actors all are. I always forget the after. It's one of those things I have to look up every time. I always forget because even in the new one, I remember in Sonic Shadow Sonic X, and he was somewhat raw except for two times. The two times he died. Jet, a YouTuber, is he the guy who does those like fucking weirdos? Like you're a beta male Sonic. That guy? Is it that guy? You're a beta male Sonic. If you're talking about that guy, I don't even remember what he sounds like that. Okay. I have to go listen to him over time. But I remember that he was doing the final chase scene when in Shadow and Sonic Adventure 2 battle, and they're talking about something political. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Shadow? It's like you're a beta males. Oh. Oh, I'll watch those. I'll watch it. I have to watch them. Maybe I'll go and watch those then. Are they actually funny? I thought like he had like one banger and low key the rest like mid, but I don't know. They're not like Ace Wayne. Consistency. Consistency. Yeah. I just watched all those like a good 3 hours of Ace Wayne content with my friend the other day. After we finished Vox Machina.
Mm.
Which Glam is yelling me about because it's not a good adaptation. Like I don't know nothing about
I
that,
don't
bro.
care what
I don't care.
Glam hates all forms of adaptation. Like,
Which
yeah,
is which he's right to do, understandable. But I'm like, this is the
I
one
guess,
time I'm on the other side of the fence and I have blissful ignorance. Leave me alone. I don't want to know. I don't want to know when they're fucking up. Just let me have fun. Leave me alone.
I think it's a fun adaptation. I've watched their content. Still never gone through like a full. I don't think I'll ever go through a full campaign, but I've seen like quite a bit of their content. Like it's D&D, so like by definition, the adaptation's going like I don't like a good adaptation's such a foreign concept because not I don't even know in the history of like any medium how many times D&D has been adapted in like a television show or even like a movie. Like there's an old D&D movie way back in the day, but outside of that, like this is like an overarching like a new thing, and I think they did a good job. I think the argument could be made because it's not in D&D format. You could probably take it as a more like general fantasy like television show. You know what I mean? But I mean, I still think
I
it's
think what the
fine.
D&D format allows it is to have really stupid things happen, and then subsequently the next scene something absolutely ridiculously heroic happen. That's the thing
Yes.
that's the thing that I could enjoy about it because you can roll the one, then roll the D20, right? So like,
Yeah.
sometimes some shit happens. I'm like, what were you doing? I'm like, she probably was trying to use her like charm or like her charisma and rolled like a 5, and then fucking Scanlan rolled a 20 and did something sick. So I'm like, all right, all right, all right.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah,
I think it
that's
definitely
the thing I like the
succeeds.
most about it.
Yeah, I think if you have just knowledge on D&D or watch their content, you can definitely see probably where like certain roles take place, and you could probably assume what those roles were, as you were like saying. Like if it's like something just happened, it's like, oh, if this was the actual game, they probably rolled crazy, you know.
Hmm.
So I think it's fine. Like not all adaptations suck. I think it's fine.
I mean, he's not the only one. Just that my cousin who actually watches it, he just didn't chew me out about it. He's like, he's like, live your life, but it's not. It's like he's like, I don't like it though. It's complete. It's not the same. And I'm like, think for the one time being on this side of the fence, I'm not. I'm just not. I'm just not. I'm just not putting myself there. I'm cool. I'm ignorant. I don't know any better. And I'm just keeping it that way. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. It's funny. It's not. I don't even think like it's like a deeply sick show written well, animated. I'm like, it's fun. Like I'm just sometimes again. I know how to have fun, man. I didn't lose my
Yeah,
ability.
I don't. Yeah, that's the
I
thing. It's like
never
I don't think
lost
they
my
tried it
ability to
to.
have fun. I don't like a lot of shit either, but
I don't
but
know.
I know how to have fun.
I don't know. That's
Like
debatable.
again, I'm still not sure that Sonic movie's good. I'm not sure. I feel like the humans make it
It's
so
good.
questionable. that part
It's a
with
good movie.
that shit with the wedding and the vacation, I don't know what to do
It
with
was
that.
funny.
I don't know
It
what to do
was
with it.
funny.
You know who I
It was
like though?
funny.
I like Roman's henchman. First, he's get you a henchman. That's a henchman. I think is the ultimate dick rider. I rate him. I rate him so much
Oh yeah.
because he knows his life is meaningless without that nigga. I love him. He's hilarious. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say. You obviously enjoy the movie. I think you're just trying to hate on it. Like you're trying to find reasons to hate because you feel like you shouldn't like the movie. Just enjoy the movie. You had a fun time. Like
But I'm okay with
it's
that. But that
okay.
doesn't mean just because I like something doesn't mean I think it's good. I've always been like that, and vice versa. I think in retrospect, I've amended my opinion a bit on Lord of the Rings. But when I first watched Lord of the Rings movie and read them, I'm like, I don't like this, but it's good.
Question: what do you
Mm.
think the movies were trying to like do?
The Sonic movies,
Yeah, like what do you think they were just trying to do?
I have no idea. You know what? I have like 5 different minds about this because I'm like keeping Sonic relevant and just multimedia in general because Sonic be fumbling, unfumbling, and fumbling in the game world, so he's got to hit somewhere. But I think it's more of like I think it's more. I said this earlier. I think it's more of a children's kind of all ages movie, so there's stuff more there for the kids. So like I get it, which is
You,
why there's a
you
lot
think
more.
you think they did that?
What
You
like
think they
did a good
succeeded
job
in that goal?
make it entertaining for children. Yes, I most of my nephews and
All
nieces
right
and cousins
then.
like it. Now
All right then.
as a Sonic reader, I know the lore. I know the history. I know the
We don't need
world
all that.
building. I know the
What
I
that
know
got to
the
do with this?
I know the characterization.
What that got to do with this?
They took some liberties,
What
but
that got to do
again,
with this?
I'm
Different
okay. I'm okay with it.
different universe.
I'm
Especially because
okay
what
with it.
Sonic got multiverses and stuff anyway. Just treat it as a different universe in the Sonic overarching omniverse or
It's
whatever.
definitely the lamest Sonic, but it's still raw. I it's
Is he
exactly
the
how I feel about
lamest
the
Sonic?
first. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe Sonic X.
There's
I
a
don't know.
lot of Sonics. There's a lot of
It's
Sonics.
exactly how I feel about the first season of The Witcher. I love the first season stand by it, but as a book fan, it's shit. Did the Witcher show adapt the movie or the game? Because I heard the games are already kind of deviated from the books, and the Witcher creator doesn't even like the games.
It's
I
the
don't know if that's true
books.
though. To be honest with you.
It's the books. The games don't adapt the books. The games happen after the books end.
Oh, that's interesting. I
Because
know
that's
that.
why, because I'm pretty sure that's why there was like huge debacle with like the actual author, because the author doesn't care for the games. But like a lot of people like the games a lot because a lot of people find the actual story in the games like good and like decent, and like a good continuation. So there is like a thing of that. Uh, that's probably like one of like the most more interesting. Like if you ever like an adaptation like conversation, The Witcher is probably like a big one because of like all that like thing. The show though is based off the books,
Okay, I didn't.
but I've heard
I've only played them, so I have no
good
idea.
things about like the books. The show though, like I think the first season's I couldn't even I didn't finish the second, but I'm not going to finish
Mm.
it because of all the changes. But I thought the first one was cool. But even I like who like just played like the third one and like just like other extenuating lore. I feel like there was just certain decisions made in like the first season where like this is just kind of like odd. Like not even like as a Witcher thing. I feel like just like even like in the storm, like this just feels like off. So I don't know.
I know Cavill was a big fan of it. So
Yeah, he's a huge fan of The Witcher.
the author apparently sold the IP for way less than it's worth. Damn. Hate to see it. I'll never sell my IP though. That's me personally. But I'm the type of person, if I like, let's say I'm in like a sick graphic novel that was critically acclaimed, and like, yo, I want to make a live action movie. I'd be like, you can suck my dick the long way. You ain't doing shit to this. Don't touch it. It's my property. You are not getting it. I don't want
I
to.
don't know
I
how
don't want. I don't.
popular it
I don't want
was
to adapt it.
for the
No.
games.
Mm,
If
mm.
I'm assuming he meant he sold the IP to the games, not the show.
I have no
Uh,
idea. Or maybe he just sold the IP of The Witcher, so now people can adapt it in all
yeah,
kinds of way.
I feel like yeah, because before the games, I don't know if the books were super popular. I feel like it was one of like those niche like fantasy books, where like
I never. It's like Halo. I never knew it was a book until way after the fact. I knew it was like a game. I didn't know the Halos were books.
yeah,
So these are fucking
oh
books, my nigga.
well,
I said the whole time I thought Microsoft created this shit from scratch. That's why. That's when I stopped rating them. Like, oh, I don't rate Microsoft, man. Zeus, your sin has
you should still rate
returned.
them for
Your
being able to
son,
make
you
a
mean?
fun game.
Hmm?
You should still rate them for making a fun game.
Oh, I don't know if they're fun. I'm not a Halo guy.
Oh, you never played? They're really fun.
I don't. I'm not. I don't shoot. I'm Canadian. I just say I'm sorry.
I'm a big Halo guy.
Oh, Master
Halo's
Chief.
super
Shout out to
fun.
Master Chief.
Use
Spartans.
the goat. Use the goat.
Spartans. Something something. That's all I know.
Use the goat. They
Infinite.
got the Mjolnir armor. You got the Mark IV. Number, what is John's number? Is it 76 or is he 32? Something like that.
I have no
We
idea.
got the energy sword. We going crazy. What you know about
They
that, bro?
tried. They tried to work a deal so that he can get residuals, but he ain't believe in the games,
Hold
and
it for
sold it for 10K.
10K?
10K?
Oh
That's
my
even if you
god.
didn't believe it, that's just not intelligent. That's the way. Even my like financially illiterate brain knows that you cannot sell your property for fucking 10K, dog. There's no
He didn't
that's
believe in it. So who cares if you don't believe in
he's
it,
not
right?
serious. Pay me for this shit. You guys stupid. And if
It's
you
not whether or not you believe in it, it's whether they believe in it. That's all that matters. Sell it
and
for more.
it's like, why don't you help them make it work? What? Like I don't.
Selling your
He might be a
property
bozo. Honestly, I don't rate him now. Fuck you. You don't deserve to
for
get paid. You weren't
10
serious. You don't deserve to get paid, nigga. Dumbass. What's his
No, don't
name?
do that. That's
What's
wild.
the author?
Don't do
What's
that.
the
He
author's
did
name?
create it.
Bitch ass nigga.
He created it. He
Bitch ass
created it. Don't
nigga.
do that.
Nah.
Don't
To
do
steal,
that.
if they could steal from Joe Schuster and Jerry Siegel, that's what you get. You didn't learn your lesson.
10K is insane.
History. You ain't learn from history. See, ever since I saw what happened to Joe Schuster and Jerry Siegel about making Superman, you ain't taking none of my properties from me, bro. I'll bet on myself every time, and if that means I fail, so be it. I'll fail on my own merits. It's one of those He's one of those people who despise games as a medium, and used to be a lot of those before it became a big industry. A lot less now. Oh, see, look what happens when you want to be high and mighty and uppity.
Also, to be fair, the Witchers are old. Like I think they were made like in the 80s or 90s. So I guess
Actually,
that is also
I
fair.
actually didn't know that it was that old. I assumed early 2000s for some reason.
I'm pretty
That was
sure.
just my
I think it's
assumption. I have
90s.
no idea.
I think it's like 97. I could be wrong. I think it's like
Oh,
96, 97.
that's
That sounds right in my head.
before your time. Okay, all right, bet. It's before your bond. Miles is 21, guys. You just turned into an adult.
I
You
mean, it
see,
actually is technically before my time, but not like.
you see this? He can't consume this. He's too young.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh, is that rose? Hey, good taste. Uh, what was I saying?
uh,
10K still is crazy
Butcher
though.
guy.
Like, it's not like 90s isn't
10K?
that far back. Like 10K, that's like 50s. Like 10Ks is like that's the
Not
50s or
even
60s.
six figures, my boy. What were you think? What was he cooking? What was going on in his brain?
Hey man, I wrote this is my magnum opus. This should worth 10K.
He said he could have been
I
like
know.
Lucas, get paid while hating. I just want to do it. Me personally, If I work that hard on something I created, you're just not taking that from me. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just greedy. I don't know. I'm like, hey, we want
I
to
don't
make
think
this.
that.
Nope. Make this. Nope. Nope. No. No. No.
Oh no, I'm tripping. That it was published in 2007.
Ah.
That's even worse. I thought it was 90. Oh no, I was right. No, I was right. Wait,
Maybe
86,
the f-
1986.
oh, was it maybe the
The first
first one?
one's not. The first one's 1990. Actually, it was because it is Polish, so he released it in
Oh
Poland in
shit. That's before I'm
1900.
born. Damn. I wasn't around either. So I'm gonna take it back. Oh, my
So
bad.
maybe why does it say 2000s? I guess maybe that's a different version. Oh, that's in English. It was published in 2007. Yeah, because Poland. It was published in Poland in 1990. It didn't
Fair
get
enough.
the English thing till like close to 2 decades later. So
He's
yeah, it
Polish.
definitely wasn't that popular if it came to us in 2007.
Mm,
But even that's still crazy. To at that time to still did 10K. I think that's still insane.
yeah. No, I'm not cut up the Sakamoto days. I'm like, I gotta be at least safely. I'm gonna say 16 chapters behind. I keep saying that Mashal and Kaji number 8 I'll catch back up to, and I'm just so ECU. I'm sorry. I've been actually like living life. Like I haven't even been gaming or nothing. Like on the weekends, like I've been out and about and I'm going out and shit. Even though it's winter and I should be at home, but I have to start Xenoblade Chronicles and Nirvana. I have them over there. I got them for my birthday. And I haven't even opened the case yet. So I'm just washed up, bro. I'm old. I hit 30. You know what I'm saying? I lost my bending in my knees. Exact number is 9350. That's tragic. $9350 for your intellectual property. Like, there's tuitions that I know are more than
I
that. Like,
don't.
what are we talking about?
I
What's going on? I know
that's
education that costs more than that. Just he wasn't serious. He must be already maybe he's already stupid, dumb, rich. He didn't really care. I don't know.
no. That
Sakamoto
just
Days was a fun read and same. I feel you. Go ahead.
that it just I'm not even gonna talk about it anymore because that it just doesn't make sense to me. I actually
Mm,
can't comprehend it. I can't
mm,
comprehend that decision. That's insane to
mm.
me.
Lost, were you not here when I posted the meme my sister sent me with the Ozai and Aang, and it's like 30-year-old. He's like, "What did you do to me?" It's like 30-year-old 30th birthday. I took away your bending. And it's like Ozai was the knees. You never seen that? My sister said happy birthday and sent that shit to me. But yeah, held for swearing, bro. Automod, why are you here, bro? Jesus fuck. I didn't ask for this. I don't like all this censorship, bro. It's so goddamn annoying. How to turn this shit off? I don't know how to turn it off. I'm sorry, guys. This that thing gets wait. Thing that gets me is they tried to help him. He just said fuck it, fuck no. Oh, like okay, so you know what? It's like Scottie Pippen, where they're like, I actually would not like as the person who's trying to take the money from you and win. I'm suggesting you rethink this and renegotiate, and he still did it. All right, I really don't feel bad for him then.
Okay, I can't feel bad if he's like
'Cause
I.
sometimes
I
there's a couple of situations with some actors and stuff like that. I've known that like that's happened where they're like, yo, even the person who's like making the offer is like, I'm lowballing. Like you really should ask more. like
that's
like
crazy if someone on the other side's like, no, wait, hold on. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. You're not getting anything from this deal.
yeah, like I am
Change
robbing you.
what you want.
like maybe I want to get it for like a good price, but I don't know if maybe they don't feel right straight up they like getting it for what they could consider free. If you're like, okay, this is too much, I don't know, but it reminds me of like so. Long story short, with Scotty, he was starting to get some injuries and he wanted guaranteed money because he had like his two like paraplegic like his dad and his brother back at home in Arkansas and stuff like that. So he got like 17 million for like 10 years. But even the team owner Jerry Krause was the GM. What's the other guy's name? Ryan something. I remember his name. I can't remember his name right now. But he was like, like I don't recommend this. If I do this contract up, I'm not renegotiating with you." Scotty said, "Yo, do it up." And then 2 years later, Scotty was pissed and wanted to renegotiate his contract. And they're like, "Nah, bro, fuck off." And I said, "Honestly, you gotta hug that." My problem sometimes when people are like, "Oh, this and that other," I'm like, "Okay, man, I hear you. I get you guys. But at some point, when are we just gonna hold adults accountable for their own actions? Whether or not they did or didn't knew they were taken advantage of, I'm sorry, it sucks, it happens, but you're an adult. It's incumbent upon you to be able to do that. You have to take personal responsibility and accountability for those type of things. Like I mean,
What?
with Megan, they're like, oh, something about her contract, and she couldn't release the songs. And they're like, it's messed up, it's not right. And I'm like, but she signed the paper. What do you want me to say? I can't help you. Don't sign
Compl-
it. Read the paper properly.
This is a very very broad statement. It depends. It depends on the situation. I would say.
Nah, man, tired of absolving people of stuff. It's pronounced Arkansas, you idiot. I don't know. Arkansas. What did
What?
I say? Arkansas. I don't know.
I thought you said Arkansas.
I don't. I don't. I don't even. I don't. Is that where he's from? He's from. I don't know. He's from somewhere. I don't fucking
Or you
remember.
might have said Arkansas. You might have said Arkansas. It's
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Oh.
Arkansas.
Oh, it's a Team 4 Star reference. Oh,
Uh,
I don't. I don't remember them off the top of my head like that. I'm sorry.
I
I
don't
don't revisit
care.
the material like that. You know.
I don't care.
I remember like the big jokes, but I don't remember the small ones. Or that one.
Christopher Walken joke will
Yeah.
always get
Or
me.
like screw with the rules. I have money. Like I remember those. I don't remember all the smaller ones. From like
I
Yu-Gi-Oh
can
Bridge.
win. I can do it. Yes, yes, I can
I
win.
know I can hear you right. He's like, wait. He's like, I'm in here. You know that. I think is that what happened? Did Nail like start talking to him?
Mm,
Nail,
I actually
Nail.
like that. I thought that was actually just a funny and cool concept. It was like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, he feels the nail. Nail's just in his head. Nah,
Even and then
he's just
And
there.
Kami wasn't there
Yeah,
after.
it was like they're gone finally. They're like,
Uh,
nah, we're still here.
this reminds me if the thing that split up NWA Ice Cube was the only one who knew what was up and said he ain't signing without a lawyer. W Ice Cube. Helsing Ultimate Abridged was also amazing. I actually never watched that. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, Code Geass Abridgment. They did like a Naruto abridged that Little Karibo
The
did, but he
original,
stopped. Then I watched I think Masako X maybe did one. Then there was I'm forgetting one. But I didn't watch two. I didn't watch too many, but I watched a couple. I watched at least like four to six of them. But yeah, I didn't see
the original
Helsing.
Yu-Gi-Oh can damn near be its own abridged.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh Bridge. The first Yu-Gi-Oh Bridge. The Yu-Gi-Oh Bridge is my favorite one. Then probably T4 Star.
They were really making up rules like crazy back in the day.
None piece, same guy. And they made Luffy sound like I apparently Sean Connery. I don't know what Sean Connery sounds like, so I can't. They're stupid bastard. Some shit like that. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it. They released episode
Um,
yearly on Halloween. Felt kind of like a special event. Oh, that's what's up. Back when the internet was fun. You can't make these kind of videos no more. Everyone's so fucking sensitive. Can't do nothing no more. Everything's gay.
that's not
Literally,
true. People
literally.
still make content like that.
I know, but you gotta go to the fringes, and then you get beat up. You don't get beat up. There we go. Purple eyes. What the fuck? That's what it was. Dude, yo, this auto mod shit's pissing me off, bro. Oh my god, it's pissing me off. It's white for you. Accept it. Allow it, fam. Yo, mods, do things. Mods, help. You got the sword, Corey. I know you see the auto mod. Help. I'll do it this time. You two lost. Damn it. You should watch it. I highly recommend Helsing and Bridge was peak. I have to remember Helsing though. I don't remember Helsing that well, so I feel like shit will go over my head. But I'll give it a shot. His Luffy dick joke was so hilarious. I press allow for the what the fuck too. Oh, thank you. All right, all right. Thank you. You got the blade. Use the blade. Don't be like Zoro. Be a good swordsman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know why, but I have to actually remember before I start the next stream to fucking go in there. Because I think when when I did some shit with the bots, I don't remember what Glam did something. I don't remember what he did, but it's my fault. I gotta we went too far. Go back. Cause I don't need all this censorship in my chat. I'm anti censorship. Be like Law then. Doom. The best swordsman in One Piece, better than Zoro? Facts. Law. out here. Beat that ass. He uses the blade. Yes, sir. Um, what was I gonna say? I wanted to check. I wanted to check when the next season of Vox Machina came out, but that's not what I. But that's not what I was gonna say. That's just in my brain. Whatever.
Probably sooner than you. 'Cause I'm pretty sure they already got renewed for like. I think they got renewed for the next 2 seasons already, and I know they're doing their second campaign. Also got greenlit for a season, the Mighty Nine.
That's what's up.
So I'm curious as how they're gonna do that because I'm like, are they gonna then put out the Mighty Nine season before they fully finish up Vox Machina? Which I guess like they could do because they are different, like
Hmm.
but it's still like somewhat chronological. So like the actions of what have been taken would still, but they could probably still do it and still be fine.
Feel it. Am I caught up on Talkville? They got Martha on there. No. I feel so bad. I was like, "Do you?" I'm like, "No, man. I don't have time. I work 3 jobs, bro. I don't. I don't have time like that. I don't know you guys. I quite literally want to know sometimes we're gonna get the time, but no, I'm not caught up. I haven't. Whatever we talked about the last time's the last thing that I seen, but I still have them in my thing box. I'll try to catch up sometimes while I'm editing. When I've been editing, I've been listening to this pop culture podcast because it keeps me informed about things that I don't actually care about or want to watch, and I agree with their opinions because they hate everything. So we haters. Martha, why did you say that name? The greatest scene I ever seen in cinematic history, bro. I still think that scene could have worked if it didn't do it like Tards, honestly. But you said, all right, I'll check again in 6 months. That's low key how I caught up. I had that one when I had the 3 weeks off. I think I was building the Lego, and I was when I was building my Sonic Green Hill zone thingamajig. I wanted to make a chemical plant zone one. I'll pop big for that, bro. I'll get that ASAP off rip. But I realized the older I got that I'm like I'm really a Sonic fan. Like it's not that I'm not aware that a lot of Sonic games are fucking ass, but I like Sonic like infinitely more times than I like Mario. I'm gonna go fast, baby. But Mario probably has more better characters, but Sonic's kind of top heavy in my opinion. I don't think a lot of characters are actually that interesting. Like Silver, I really don't think he's that raw, even though he's just Trunks. Trunks is cool, but I like Blaze though. Blaze is cool. I like Blaze. Uh, I just Shadow Sonic. I don't even know if I like Tails like that. Tails is fine though. I like Eggman though. I'm an Eggman guy. I'm a Robotnik guy. I just wish that he was a little a little less goofy sometimes. Y'all remember Infinite Source? He used to make raps about characters. No, never. No, remember. I don't know who that is. It's not a problem. The biggest Sonic fan I know openly admits the games are shit. No, fair enough. It's just one of those things where it's like I think I admit like Mario games tend to have more polish from top to bottom, but just I don't know because even Frontiers, like I'm trying, bro. I promise you, I was trying, and I didn't even pay for that. And I'm like, dog, there's so much jank, just little things that add up. It's like a death by 1,000 paper cuts kind of thing. And I think that they had something working here. And then I don't know why for the cyberspace levels I can't use the controls that I configured my open world to be. I have to go back to the default. It's not. There's just so many things, but apparently the DLC is supposed to change up stuff. So I just been waiting for all the DLC to come out. I'm just waiting. That's all. I personally want to play a classic Sonic, a Genesis era Sonic game, Sonic Mania 2, if you will. But I want to be able to use like Shadow. I want to use Shadow in Genesis style, bro. That's what I want in my life. I need that. I dream. I literally dream about that shit. I'm playing it. He's skating. Shh, I said, yo, I need to play that in 2D. I don't want 3D. Plus, they made him slow after like I feel like they made him slower after Adventure 2 Battle for the most part. Actually, that's not entirely true because the Sonic Rivals games he's still fast, and I guess some of them, but yeah. There's probably a mod for that. I know there's a mod, but I want to actually be Shadow. You know, I get you though. I think there's probably some color schemes, things you could probably find. When am I playing Five Nights at Freddy on stream? That sounds familiar. No, that's not the restaurant. That's the teddy bear game. The scary teddy bear game. I remember that. You're like a hotel or zookeeper or something, or toy keeper, and they like come to life in the night, right? Something like that. Am I right? Am I off? I don't remember. All right, nice talk, everyone. Um, yeah, I'm not. I don't like scary games, guys. I'm not playing that. You said close enough. You a night guard, Kanye. Yay, yay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not playing that. That's scary. I ain't played, so I don't know. Oh, okay. I don't know. I never heard of. I never. I know I've heard of it. Isn't there like a? Oh, no, that's Five Guys. That's a restaurant, right? Five Guys, or is it Five Nights? No, Five Guys. I'm thinking of
Five
Five.
Guys is a fast food chain. It's a burger
Okay,
place.
and
Five Nights at Freddy is a horror game where you use a camera and you survive a night at a basically haunted Chuck E. Cheese. Actually, wait, do they have Chuck E. Cheese in Canada?
yes, we do.
Okay.
See, what did I tell you guys at the beginning of the stream about American ignorance?
I didn't know if that would be like a
I
chain that you
actually,
guys would
I
have there.
actually think that was a fair question. Don't worry. I'll just be a
'Cause I didn't
dickhead.
know if you guys would probably just have like a different chain or whatever.
Yeah, because we have EB Games, which is the same thing as GameStop.
Mm.
Oh, it's funny because earlier they were talking about like LeBron being like the greatest star alive. Like Messi, Ronaldo don't exist. Like internationally, they're way better known. But I'm like, Americans don't know anything outside of America. They're self centered. I stand by that. It's not,
Um,
I don't have a problem with it. I'm really not saying it necessarily as a
I would say
criticism or,
yeah, but I
but
honestly
they're but
I think most countries are. I just think it's exemplified with America because we're always in the limelight. If you ask like most specifics about any country to like anybody else, they no one ever gets shit right. I just think we're just always in the spotlight, so it's always just seen as worse.
y'all are dumb. But it's okay. It's
A
okay.
lot of places are dumb.
You get to be the global superpower and the daddy of the earth. So you're allowed to be. You got the biggest guns. My preferred method of consuming horror games is watching other people and reading wiki pages. Mine is to just not engage at all. It's like a game surviving a haunted Chuck E. Cheese. There you go. Where he gets it. If it weren't for football, I wouldn't know any country's flags. Facts. Low key.
That's kind
That's
of
kind of
wild.
fair. That's kind of fair. Facts. But I'm not good at geography. So I didn't pay attention to the 2 years we had geography class. I just played PSP. I did not deserve to pass those classes. I'm pretty sure you gave me a 50 both years because you didn't want to see me again. That guy was old and senile, anyways. Fucking idiot. Fuck that guy. I felt bad when he had a heart attack though,
Jesus.
I wished it upon him. That's why I felt. That's why I low-key felt bad. I'm like, hope this has a fucking heart attack and dies. And then he had like a heart attack a week later. I said, oh no, oh
That's
no,
insanely sad.
oh
Insane.
shit. He's alright. I mean, I don't know. He might be dead now, but he was alright at the time.
That's
Geography is
that's a story
everything.
I could have lived without that story. I'll
Tekking
be
voice.
honest with you.
Tekking's still around, eh? Still doing his thing. Good for him. Good for him. He's not. I don't like his content, but shout out to Tekken. He's too cringe for me. I'm too old. I can't engage. Yo, what's poppin'? What was I gonna say just now? But yeah, no, but there's times where I've done that and bad things have happened to the person. I'm like, good. I don't feel bad. Him, I did. I'll just you're just an old guy. You just did it. He just wasn't there. It's just like he wasn't all there. It wasn't I don't want to blame him. I just think he had dementia. He was actually like
You're not helping your
he was
case.
actually like 76. Like he was mad old. He just wasn't there. He just but I again, I'm not a good person and I was worse when I was younger. I promise I was worse. So don't again, I'm not the paragon of what's right and wrong or what's virtuous. Don't look to me to be a good person. I'm not. I'm a bad person. I'm evil. Turn off your cringe inhibitors. I don't know how to do that. I get secondhand embarrassment watching some videos. I was watching. There was someone sent me a video. I didn't even get to the whole thing. My problem with some videos that people send me. So if I can't speed it up or fast forward or like what do they call it, scrubbing? I can't. I have to sit through the whole 3 minutes. I'm not gonna do that. I don't have time. I gotta do it the Naya way. Like how I watch anime, I take the fucking cursor and direction I don't want to see through. Or if it's a YouTube video and it's like this video was sponsored by, I was gonna say NordVPN, but apparently they're like a scam. I don't know. Sponsored by Jacob Creeks. I just skip that. Just I literally just go hit the fucking forward button and skip that. Have I seen the Max or Metal
What,
Gear vid? No. I don't know what that is.
what do you want from me?
Yeah, because it's funny because like I like it's like when I have to see commercials in real life, I get so fucking mad. I'm like, oh yeah, commercials are a thing because I have ad block on everything for the most part, so I don't get advertisements. Anytime I do, I'm like, oh brother, what a waste of time. I also think commercials are like stupid. Like I found commercials were getting worse and worse for a long time. But like I haven't actually like watched TV since like 2012. Like from 2012, I would say I was like an online only person. If I was streaming or like torrent it or whatever, download it, whatever I had to do to watch stuff. So I've been a TV guy for a long time. Like I don't have cable in my room. I don't watch fucking TV. But when I have to watch certain sporting events, I'm almost like, oh yeah, commercials are a thing. And then almost like confused by it. It'll be like, think of a good example. I don't know. Push yourself to the limit. Climb the highest mountain. Some nigga just with a pickaxe going up the mountain, like push yourself as far as you ever could. And someone's like wing gliding. It's like you gotta go hard as you can be. And someone's just like doing extreme biking, and then it's just like Duracell. Doo, doo. I'm like, this is a battery commercial. I don't understand. So yeah, no, that's not the best example, but sometimes I'll be watching a commercial and I'm like, wait, what does that have to do with the product you're selling me? I can't take it serious. It's like niggas will be like playing on the beach, playing in the sand, they're like drawing smiley faces and something, and then the commercial will be, I don't know, something stupid like car insurance. like I haven't seen a car all commercial. This is my car insurance. So yeah. And then like most commercials are about cars. So yeah. Maxer ironically started up the Metal Gear Revengeance research. Well, that and the standing here, I realized memes. That's- the sources I made it the fuck up. It's so funny to me. That's technically the first Metal Gear game I like really played. I guess technically four, but the one I beat was Revengeance with Raiden. And everyone's like, I hate you." I'm like, "Please play the real ones." And I'm like, "No." Then I end up playing them. I'm like, "Okay, they're raw." I apologize. I mean, I like Kojima, but he still be making movie games. They're not video games, bro. They be movie games. I don't like movie games. I like games.
Well, they're just video games with more emphasis on story. They're just different.
No,
But video games.
I quite literally mean there's like 3 hours of gameplay and 10 hours of cutscenes. I'm not even. I'm like hyperbole a little bit, but he's actually like he will make you sit
No,
through an
I know,
hour of
I know,
cutscenes.
I know,
I,
I know,
I'm not talking about like Last of Us and
I
stuff.
know,
They're more like they're
I
like
know, no.
narrative. They're narrative. What up the people don't know, but like the narrative focused games like Last of Us, I get it. I get those ones more, even though I still don't like them like that. I didn't dislike the Last of Us game though, but I didn't bother with two. I didn't care. The problem with me is I heard Joel die. Like I had a feeling he would, but I don't want to play as anybody except
Joe L.
Joel.
There you go. You sure you played the game?
I did play the games. What a thrill. No, like but again, that was my first like real zombie game. Even though they're like fun guy, cordyceps or whatever. But I was like, oh, cool. Is it why niggas like zombies? I don't. I'll never look back. With darkness and silence to the night, what a thrill! I'm
They're more
searching.
infected than zombies. A little different.
Hmm?
They're infected, not zombies. A little different.
This is close enough. You bite them, you turn into one. Whatever.
Nah, it's not the same.
It is to me.
Zombies are undead.
Nah, it's the same shit, bro.
It's not the same.
Mushrooms are undead too, bro. You know that? You know about
Is a chicken sandwich is a chicken sandwich and a burger the same thing to you?
it's a chicken sandwich and a burger the same thing to me. 90%.
Is it the same thing?
Yes.
you
Yes, it
you want to
does.
be on record saying a chicken sandwich and a burger are the same thing.
Yes.
All right.
But it's a hot dog, a sandwich.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
Thank you. Let the people know. Is ketchup a smoothie?
That's it. Oh wow.
Ketchup
Wait,
might be a
hold on.
smoothie.
Hold
Ketchup.
on. Wait, hold on. I've never heard of that before. Hold on. Is ketchup a smooth? No, because I
Don't-
think smoothies
There's only
tend to
one.
have more
I want.
than
I want to know
one.
if you know if you have the right terminology. I'll let it go because there's one answer I got that I accepted. It's because a cook said this to me.
I'm gonna say two reasons. One, I think most smoothies are with fruits, right?
So tomatoes are sometimes considered a fruit, not a vegetable. So, I never,
That is true. And I
I
guess
never actually know.
two, aren't smoothies usually made with more than one ingredient?
Not always.
Really?
Sometimes.
I don't think I've ever heard someone just have just a pure like. Maybe I'm tripping actually right now.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, no, because they
Now,
would add milk. Or,
now
no,
someone
I
was
don't
telling
know.
me it's like something about you like puree it or something like that. I don't know. There's some process they were
Yeah,
explaining it. So I'm like, all right. You like no, no,
yeah.
no, no, no,
Puree is a
no.
different thing. Yeah,
Yeah. So
it's a
I'm like, all
different
right. So I'm
style.
like, all right. I'll let that one go. The other one is a cereal or soup. I can't remember what was the other food one that I used to like saying. Is cereal or soup?
Probably.
And damn, I can't remember the last one. But yeah. Is cereal, milk,
Er,
and milk a soup? Oh, there you go. So yeah, that's
no,
that. But
cereal might not be soup because I think soup specifically does have to be like cooked in heat, like the
it
way
doesn't
it's
have to be
done. Like
hot.
I think
Ah,
they're
you see, that's what everyone makes that mistake. Soup doesn't have to, there are legitimate cold soups or cold ramen and cold pho and stuff. Like there are like actual like
that
soups
is
that are cold.
true. You're right. You are right. Yeah,
Yeah.
miss a cold. Yeah,
Nah,
you're
this
right.
I used when I used to drink all the time, like way back in the day. This is what I used to do when I was drunk. I used to ask this all the time. Like, you know what? I have an important thing I gotta ask everybody. Like what? I'm like, yo, is a hot dog a sandwich? What the fuck is wrong with you? Said all simple question. No, it's not. I'm like, why is not a sandwich, man? I said the
This
shape
dude
is fundamentally
Pantanagus.
different, but that's meat in between bread. So it's not a ham. It's not a. I'm like, oh wait, then like, hold on. Then they start talking about it, like, you see, it works every time.
Yeah.
So yeah, milk it
Pantanagus said he
doesn't.
eats cereal with
Cold
hot
soup is a
milk. He's
thing.
an
Yeah, I eat cereal
actual
with hot
sick
milk.
bastard.
I can't eat cereal. I've eaten cereal since I was 16, but it's a soup, bro.
I'm an oat milk kind of guy.
I
Cereal
don't
with
put.
hot milk is insane.
I don't know what the right answer for this is, but it's something that people talk about all the time. Do you pour the milk first or the cereal first?
Uh, I feel like you would have to I understand the sentiment. Like I get that it's funny. Like some of these conversations, like it's like I don't even feel like I don't have like the energy to like be like fake mad about shit like that anymore. You know, it's just like it's probably just best logically to do cereal first, so you know how much more. Wow, how much milk to pour.
People say that if you, I don't know. I mean, I've heard so many
You know what I
things about
mean?
this conversation. I have no horse in this race. I poured my cereal first personally when I used to eat it for the exact reason that you said. But sometimes if I was gonna have hot cereal, I would try to like warm
What
the milk
cereal?
first.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, I'd warm the milk up, and like
You have
I would boil the milk,
hot.
and then I would pour it in the bowl, and I'd pour the cereal in it. But I was weird
Are
because
you serious?
I was a kid who mixed like corn pops and like frosted flakes, and then put Nesquik in the milk to make it dark chocolate. Like I wasn't normal. Just forget about me. I was lost. I lost.
What
I
the
was
hell?
I was in a complete different dimension. I'm the idiot who put um gummy bears on a toasted on my sandwich and put it in the toaster oven so I could see if it would melt on it. So I could have a candy bread. Like when I was
Oh
younger, I
yeah,
was
yeah. You're
my
different.
logic was if I like sour keys and I like bread and I
What the
combine
fuck is
them,
sour keys?
all I could do is it's a sour candy shaped like a key.
I've never heard of that. Must be in Canada only.
No, it's not, bro.
Unironically, because I've
You have
never
sour
seen that.
keys in America. I've had sour keys in New York, Atlanta. I've had sour keys
Never
in
seen
Los
him.
Angeles. I've had lots.
Never seen him in Atlanta before. Never seen him in LA before. I can't speak to New York,
That's crazy.
but
Um, I said thing. I didn't mean that. I'm in Florida. My bad. What the fuck did I say? Los Angeles, in Florida. Sometimes I heat up
I
milk
haven't
in a
seen him in
bowl, then
Florida.
just pour cereal in
That's
it.
crazy.
I
Sour
remember.
cream is fucking
I remember
crazy.
going to school and not having time to eat breakfast, so I just dumped Cheerios into a plastic bag and ate raw Cheerios as an alternative. That's crazy. You niggas, nah. There's no way y'all don't have y'all over there acting like you know sour keys are. We're not doing
I
this.
I'm
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 pulling
not
it up.
joking. I
I'm
actually
pulling it up. I'm pulling it up. There's no fucking way.
Naya, it's just a key. It's a like the name specifically says what it is. I think I would know if I've seen a sour key before.
I'm so tired of
You're
y'all,
not gonna you're not gonna show me an image. I'm gonna be like, damn, nah, I know what that is. Like I've
bro.
never seen nor heard of
You've
it.
seen this. You've had this before. This is the greatest candy on the planet. Second greatest candy on the planet. Like a cat, man.
Oh
Maybe you
no, I
call them
haven't.
sour pacifiers or something. I don't know.
Nah, I've actually never seen these before.
What the fuck?
I've seen peach. I've seen peach rings. They kind of just look like a slightly more
America's
peach
not
ring, but
real.
that specifically, I've never seen that.
Y'all never had this delicious goodness?
Mm, no.
See, you're in Croatia. I guess that's different. I don't know. Shout to Luka Modric, but
Thank you. No one has seen this. Like this isn't like a joke. Like this is actually like I think this is like a really
nah.
common
I gotta
sour
tweet this.
candy.
Y'all don't know what sour keys are? Ain't no fucking way. Hold on. Wait, I got too many. Why I have 20 notifications? I don't like that. Don't communicate with me. I'm kidding. I don't like sour candy, but I live in Brazil. You live in Brazil? Okay, Brazil. Okay, all right. There's no way this is the Canadian thing, is it? Are sour keys
I
Canadian?
genuinely think it might be, bro.
Are
Like I'm not joking. I think it
sour
is. I think you had peach rings over here or something.
keys?
Or like, you ever had the trolleys, the trolley octopuses, the sour octopuses?
Sour octopuses. Sour keys are a low-fat, sugar-laden key-shaped candies with strong fruit flavor and soft yielding texture. Disorder, blah blah. This type is imported for Canada, but
I'm telling you. I think you
Ottawa's
just had
pure. It's
something
it's a
different over
Ottawa.
here.
It's from Ottawa. How about
Thank
sour
you.
soothers? Do you know about sour soothers? I'm, sh- I
No,
tried so
like
hard. I can't believe this. I I was literally like 3 years old. My dad put this candy in my mouth, and he's regretted it ever since. Because he said I didn't give the candy back to him, and ever since that day, I like sour candy. I can't fucking believe this, bro. Ain't no way, dog. I'm sending everybody sour keys. I'm shipping out sour keys. I'm buying like a pound or whatever, and I'm shipping them out, bro. DM me address. I'm giving y'all gonna learn. This is like when my girl was like, "Oh, what are these flavored chips? I don't have this." I'm like, you don't have all dressed chips in America? Like, no, I've never seen that before. I'm like,
yeah,
wow.
no, chip flavors are specifically like very limited here.
I live in a different timeline. That is yo. They ain't no fucking way y'all don't have. Do you guys have sour poppers?
No, I have not. No one knows what you're talking about. What is a sour popper?
Wasted. GTA.
We had
Undefeated.
Sour Patch Kids.
Man, well,
We had sour gummy worms. We had sour
gummy
trolley
bears,
octopuses. I actually never seen sour gummy bears before.
but gummy bears regular.
We had normal gummy
Okay,
bears. Yeah.
okay. Ah,
We
man,
have
it ain't
I
easy.
don't think we're big. We had like we had sour Skittles.
Yes,
Uh,
we have that in the green bag.
I don't think we don't have like peach rings were technically I'm pretty sure sour candy. What else? I don't think we're really like we're like big soury people.
Wrong answer. It's so. I'm sorry. I can't even lie. My mind's kind of blown. Is this?
Oh
This
yeah,
is.
we had sour punch straws. Yeah, that's a thing.
This
Yeah,
has been my favorite candy since I was a child until sour poppers. So I'm just like, dang.
we did have sour hat.
Sour
Sounds
heads.
familiar.
Sour heads is a brand. I know airheads. I know those. I know airheads. I know sour punch straws. Nothing you guys have named. I've never seen or tried.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about warheads. Yeah, yeah. No one calls them sour heads. Warheads. Yeah, we have warheads. I'm a big Twizzler guy, so
What about what if maybe you know them as sour
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 what?
suckers? I've tried. I've tried so hard. It's gotta be. You know what? It doesn't matter because you would have known from the picture when I showed you guys. Fuck, that is insane to me, bro. Now I want to ask us if you ever had sour locks next. Sour locks. You guys ever had the sour keyblades? I wish I got joke. Rips, airhead stripes, warheads. Warheads is a crazy name, yo. Yeah, warheads is nice. Sour Mike and Ike's were our sours. I don't like Mike and Ike's like that.
I've never had sour Mike and Ike's, never seen sour Mike and Ike's. I've seen normal Mike and Ike's, and I've seen like the red hot, like the tamales. Like those are the only two I've ever seen.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm
What are
going.
you being sorry for? These probably not like most
I'm
candies taste the same. It's not like you're not like this isn't like some forbidden candy.
we're gonna hold the cahoots. And we're gonna hold the cahoots, and one of the prizes will be like 6 pounds of sour keys. I'm shipping it out to somebody. Okay. So, somebody in Croatia, somebody in Egypt, somebody in India, somebody in America, somebody in Europe is gonna get some good ass candy. I promise. I won't let you down. First of all, we're getting the bulk barn, sour keys. I'm getting the jumbos and the minis. I got you.
Sour keys. These
I
candies
got
look kind
y'all.
of bustful.
I'm gonna have y'all living a different life. Then you're gonna be asking me, hey, could you ship me some candy? Yeah, I'm saying I got you. I got
They don't
y'all there.
even look like keys.
Mhm. Did you get your sour keys at Publix? No, I didn't look for candy at Publix actually.
They
Nothing
look
to feel
like
sorry about.
crappy
Captives
tennis
all come the
rackets.
same. Now at the end of stream for sheer shock, I realized he lived in a different time. The temporal plane in which I existed is. I'm just. I'm sorry, y'all. I truly am. I don't have the sour. It like doesn't make sense to me because it's like sour worms, sour or gummy bears, sour keys. Just like it's like the trio, you know, it's like the basic trio.
No, the trio was fucking gummy bears and sour gummy worms and like Skittles, something. I don't know. Nah, Starburst is up there. Starburst be going crazy.
Starburst is okay to me. I like Jolly Ranchers more than I like Starburst.
You're a sick man, bro. What? Jolly Ranchers are arguably like the worst structured candy.
The worst structured.
Yes.
I don't even know what that. I don't know what to do with that, but I.
As in like the over stickiness, the way it clings to teeth, the way it breaks
You
off.
can't.
Like
You
it's
can't
just
have.
it's a
You can't
poorly
have too
designed
many.
candy.
You can't have too many in a given day. That much I agree with. Like, I
No, I
generally.
mean
If
it's
I
a
have a
genuinely
pack,
just it's poorly
if I-
designed. It's poorly
if
designed.
if if I, if I have a pack, I like to have one of each flavor every day except watermelon.
Bro, it is a poorly designed candy. Like I'll say that. It's poorly designed. It's not good.
We say cavities. No, nothing. Wait, nothing. Oh, it's cavities, not captures. We have sour worms. We've never seen keys. I feel like my girlfriend wasn't shocked when she saw them. Maybe she had them in Atlanta or New York.
You probably just like these candies aren't that raw. It's just candy. Like no one's gonna be getting on their knees and be like, "This is the greatest thing I've seen in my entire life." Sour keys. Who would
You
have
know
thought
what?
this is? Who would have thought this is a
You
combination?
know
Like,
what? You bring up a good point. I'm not a junk food guy. I don't eat shit. You know, you guys just eat fast food. That's your guys' fucking junk. And
Who's
Americans, you guys are the
uh,
fattest people I've ever seen. So like, you guys like fast food, junk food like chips and popcorn and shit like that, or salty stuff, I suppose, and maybe chocolate because I don't like chocolate. Like the only bad thing that I like is sour candy, and specifically sour. I don't really like sweet candy or savory candy. I like candy to be sour, and I don't eat chocolate. So, and chocolate and candy aren't the same thing over here in Canada. We separate them.
we do for the same. Or I guess we might keep them under sweets, but like yeah, I like to separate them. I'm not a big chocolate guy either. I take it in. I like to take it like small things at a time. Though I
I need
do
a
think
sour key
chocolate.
emote. Let me write that down. Sour key emote. My life is
I
that
do.
might as I can't believe this. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, blood. I don't know what's going on. I can't believe this. I don't even know where my pen is at. That's crazy. Oh, and my camera died. Hold up. Hold on. I'm gonna go here for a quick sec while I set it up. Where's
What the?
camera died? Give me one sec. That is crazy to me. Why'd you guys do this to me, bro? I have so many questions. But you know what? Maybe you guys are not people who like candy like that. I can accept that. I can accept that. That's insane. Nye's back with his fat phobia. Of course, it's never going anywhere. It's a badge of honor. It's not an insult. But where's the badge of honor? Also, Matt Walsh told me I could be mean to people, and I listen to
Yeah,
everything
he's
Matt
also a
Walsh.
fucking loser.
I listen to everything Matt Walsh says. Everything he says, I listen to, and I internalize it, and I act it out in real life. I've known who Matt Walsh is for like 5 months. Since he's made What Is a Woman or whatever. That's the only thing I know about it. But he be making me laugh.
He's a fucking loser.
I don't know if he's a loser if he's got a lot of money, a nice family, but you know,
Oh,
like he's definitely
that's the
successful.
metric. You have a family
And he's
with a
successful,
family and money.
and he's successful. Yes.
You can't be a loser.
No, no. That's how you win, bro. That's how you win in life. Have kids, start a family. Rooting for the next man. I'm not a particularly a candy guy. I used to be a chips guy, but not anymore. Chips are fucking trash, bro. I'm sorry. I, the only chip that I like is it tortillas with like salsa? I'll eat that every once in a while, but I don't like salt like that personally. I don't like popcorn really. Don't like any of that. The only cake that I eat, this I know is a Canadian thing. It's called Deep and Delicious. McCain's cake. I'm not saying you guys don't have it. I just know that's a Canadian like brand or whatever. I like that a lot. It's the only cake I'll eat, and I have it once, like pretty much once a year on my birthday, and I'll eat it out the pan. But you guys know I gotta watch my girl's figure. You know, don't want to look, don't want to look like an American now. 300 pounds at 5'8". I know I used to be a chips guy. Oh, I just read that. Oh man, I can't believe y'all don't have sour keys. How do you? I don't know what, like, like the trajectory of my life. would not be the same without sour keys, man. Like, you understand? Sour cream is my favorite thing for so long. I think I was like 21 day. I don't remember how or why. I think my best friend bought some sour poppers. Said, "What is this? I don't like this candy." She said, "What do you mean? You ate out the whole bag?" I'm like, I don't. I'm not. I'm like, let me amend that. This candy is delicious, but it's challenging sour keys. I said that day, sour poppers became my favorite candy. And you know what the fucking funny thing is? Hello. Oh, I guess Miles can do something else. They discontinued them. They're not here anymore. They're gone. I have to order this shit for like $80 for like 5 tons on like Amazon. Oh man. You guys call it chips? I thought you guys called chips no, you call fries chips. Fries you guys call chips, right? You call them crisps over there. You guys The Sour Keys timeline. I like that. I like that. I like that. Fuck all that noise. Fritos and Doritos are good as fuck. I can't eat Doritos because it has like the cheese powder, I suppose what you would call it, on it. So I can't eat Doritos. But when I was younger, I used to like the spicy flavor. That was it actually. No, there's one more. There's one more I used to like, but I'm not a chip guy. I never liked chips like that, or junk food, or like what do you guys call pop, or carbonated beverage, soda, pop, carbonated beverage. What do you guys call them? You know, like that.
Depends on where you are.
I don't. Yeah, that's why I'm asking because we have a mixture here. We don't just have
It's a mix.
Americanos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a mix. It depends. It just depends on what state you're in or what
yeah,
area.
yeah. It's the same nigga when a tire spill out Americans are self-centered and know shit about other countries and assume everyone knows what a damn sour key is. Yeah, sour keys is not the same thing as a holiday that we both share on the same day, bro. He tried it though.
Thank you,
He tried it.
Simi.
He tried it.
Thank
He
you,
thought
Simi.
he
No,
had a mic
Simi
drop.
spit in
He did
facts.
it. He did it. He doesn't.
I agree. I agree with
He's
Simi
just mad because
wholeheartedly.
when I say that, I'm literally referencing him all the time because he's the one who does it to me every single time. You guys aren't
It doesn't
Thanksgiving.
matter.
Nothing about that.
It doesn't matter. Simi right.
He's not right.
He is.
So he's only right about video games. Stay in your domain. He be texting me, how do I pronounce this? Y'all don't have sour keys, bro. I'm gonna help y'all out, bro. I'm gonna help y'all out, man. I'm bringing sour keys. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start. You know, all the people like do charity. I'm gonna start handing out sour keys.
You're doing all this, and they probably just taste like sour gummy worms. Your shape is just different. Like you're
Mm,
doing.
They don't. They don't. Evolve your taste buds, my brother. Only that way. Only that way you can become the Black Panther. Now I hear the sign language.
I
Now
gotta
the
eat
hand
what?
movement. Simi.
Eat a thousand sour keys and become Black Panther.
Become no. You have to become Cobalt. He was sent it to a spiritual deity. You call them what? Gaz Gazirano. What piece? How do you say that? Pise? I don't say that. I used to drink a lot of carbonated beverages, but then I realized my digestion system doesn't work. Doesn't like it, so I stopped. Good. Never heard of a sour ketone now. That is so insane to me. But hey,
No, it's not.
you gotta
Congrats, you live in a country with the weird
I
standards.
had them in Atlanta. I had them in Florida. I did not find them.
You probably just brought them with you by accident and
No,
pulled them
I
out. And said, I
didn't.
didn't know Atlanta. I didn't
My
know Atlanta
girlfriend
had
was not
these.
confused when she saw a sour key. I don't know. I don't know if she's. I don't know if she just hit. You know what though? Actually, no. That's
I don't
actually
think
a
they're
good
there.
point.
I've been.
No, 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 no.
I have family in Atlanta.
I'm about to give you. I'm about to say an argument in your favor. My girlfriend would ask me for things that she knows specifically in Canada. Like we have these double bubble gums. Bubble gum. You guys have it too, I think. But you don't. But I think over here in certain part we have specific flavors that you guys don't have over there or somewhere. And I remember she wanted me to order them for her and send it to her. So you know what? I lose. She's probably just hip because she's like me and she likes candy and she'll eat candy from all over the world. So maybe she just had some. All right,
Oh,
I'll
you
take.
didn't even have it from a bro. You're such a cap. Like Georgia has them, and it's just your girl that
Oh no, I
you're
didn't. No, I
so
did not
unreal.
go and buy them in the store. She just had
You're
sour keys.
so you're so you're unserious. You're so unserious. I knew I wasn't
I
tripping.
never
I'm like,
frizz. I never
I have
joke. I'm
family in
always
Atlanta. I've been in
serious.
Atlanta so many times and I've never seen that there. I was like, I know I'm not tripping.
You're not in real Atlanta though. That's not Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah. They got a shadow Atlanta. They got a Atlanta underneath
That's not Atlanta.
Atlanta,
That's not
and
Atlanta.
they got sour keys there.
That's not
That's their
Atlanta.
currency. Shadow Atlanta uses shit. Uses fucking sour keys as their currency.
That's not Atlanta.
It's
They said, they
food,
said, man, hold on,
but
I
it's
thought you were in the
money.
store. No, I never seen them on the shelf. Let me, you know what? I'm sorry, guys. This what I say this a lot of time. If I just thought about it.
This man said I didn't go to not one shelf, but they had it there.
I don't remember what candies I saw in Atlanta or Florida. I don't think I was looking for candy in Publix. I was eating them chicken. Oh, not chicken. I also gave up candy
Yeah,
for like a decade. So
you're completely.
from like
Yeah,
16, I
your
want to say
credibility is gone.
I had credibility before.
I don't want to hear you talk about candy anymore. Just stop.
I'm gonna continue. It's the only
Your
good.
your
It's the only good.
credibility's
It's the
gone.
only good. It's the only good bad thing you can consume. Take care of your teeth, though. Brush your teeth, niggas.
It's the only good bad thing you can consume.
You know what I meant. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Because I'm like this. So if I eat a salad or if I have something healthy, right? I want it to be as healthy as possible. I'm not putting no sugar, salt. I'm not putting salad dressing on it. I'm just eating it plain. But I'm the exact same thing with something unhealthy. If I'm gonna take it upon myself to have like Oreos, I don't want no half sugar, half the whatever. Give me all of it. I go all in. Is anyone else the same or not?
Uh, no, I don't know. I don't think I really care. It's always just moderation. It's always just be mindful what you put in. That's
Mm.
all.
You said Tom candy?
And
Oh.
a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar don't kill you. A lot of it will though. just be just be mindful.
This looks like cough medicine to me, or like Halls. But no, I don't know what Tom Toms are. Never seen these
That's
were.
not a thing.
Yeah, I don't know those. I don't know what Tom Toms are, my friend.
Are you talking about like Tums? Are you talking about Tums like the medicine?
No. Someone said Tom Tom.
Yeah,
All the
no,
same.
that's what
Yep, this taste is
that's what I'm
usually weird
asking
too.
him. Like,
Oh.
I wonder if like that's what like he
Mhm.
was fed Tums as a kid, and they were like, "Oh, Tom Toms," and that's what he just thought it was or something.
Mhm. What about
I've
this?
never heard of
Because
Tom
I,
Toms in
because
my
I know
life.
food debates be contentious with some people. I don't care. I just eat what I want. I don't have the time. I don't have time for this. Vince and Simi hook me every day before the shit I do or don't eat. Every day they just roast me. You don't eat nothing. You don't like nothing. I'm like, bro, let me live. But when you eat chicken wings, do you guys have a preference between drums and flats? Because I actually like to alternate. So if I have 20 wings,
Who
I
cares?
want 10 flats and I want 10 drums. So I can go back and forth, back and forth. So I eat a flat, a drum, flat, drum, flat, drum. That's how I do it. What about y'all?
I do either. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know. Food takes are like one of like those takes in which like I tune out for
I'm with
some
you, but
food takes.
sometimes
I think it's just
it's fun sometimes though. It's fun sometimes. It's not that serious to me
sometimes
because it's your taste buds. What can I tell you what to put in your body? It's not serious to me, but it's fun.
it's just especially because like it's one of those things like it just especially with the drums. I'm like, bro, who cares? Like I understand what people say. It's like, oh, one has a little bit more meat and whatever. It's like, cool. You get that extra nibble. Congrats. I'm happy for you.
Nah,
I hope
you need the nibble, bro. You need the nibble.
I hope that does something for you. I think maybe a better, I guess a better one would probably be like the boneless or non-boneless because that is like different. But
No, no, no,
again,
no,
it's
no,
just like
no, 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 no. That's nuggets versus wings. We're not doing that.
boneless
Boneless chicken
wings.
wings are nuggets.
They're not nuggets because
They're
it's not
nuggets.
prepared. They're
They're
not prepared
nuggets.
the
They're
same.
nuggets. They're nuggets.
They're
They're
not
nuggets.
nuggets.
They're nuggets and or chicken fingers. I guess. I don't know. I
They're
don't
not
respect
though.
it. But I'm the guy who eats the whole bird though. Like I eat the bone and everything. So I'm different, I
What do
guess.
you mean you eat the bird and every? You
I eat the no. This don't get cute. Don't get like metaphorical. Think literal. I eat the whole bird. So I eat the meat, then I chew on the bone until I can swallow it, and I swallow the whole thing. The entire thing gets eaten.
you eat the bone,
Yo, calcium. I'll
bro.
drink
That's
milk.
dangerous.
That's how I get my calcium. I eat the bones of birds, baby.
That's really dangerous.
Of course it is.
Because chicken bones specifically are really brittle, so they splinter really easily when cooked.
100%. 100%. Don't care, but I enjoy
I don't know if you're
eating
doing a
drums
bit or
more.
not.
I'm not. I'll order wings and eat it on stream, and you guys see how I eat the wings. I at this
Bro,
point in
you
my
should
life,
stop. That's actually
at
dangerous.
this point in my life though, I would say for about the last 2 years, I eat the majority of it actually though. But I used to just throw the whole thing in my mouth and just eat it.
That's insane.
You actually eat it or chew. No, I don't like to suck the bone marrow. I know some people like in a lot of Caribbean families, you might bite it and suck up the bone marrow and stuff, or just chewing it and spit it out. I have family members that do that. I used to just eat it. Like for the majority of my life, I just ate the majority of it.
You're a fucking animal. Actually, you're not, because even animals can't eat cooked bones. But you're an animal.
Abe Nation.
My goodness.
I see people do the second, not the first. I get that a lot though, because I remember I'll never forget. I actually remember the first time someone pointed it out because I no, you guys have Wild Wings. I've been to Wild Wings. I've been to Wild Wings down there. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's All Star Wings. I can't remember. Might have been one of the two. But anyways,
Probably Wild Wings, Buffalo Wild Wings.
okay, yeah, right. So
they're not that good.
So like when they give you the bucket to put the bone in or whatever. On my side, there was none. It's like, oh, did you already throw the bones away? I was like, I ate them. So what do you mean? Like I ate the bone? She's like, you like literally like I chewed on the bone until I could swallow it. It is in my body. It is being digested or not digested. If you can digest bone, I don't know, but it's in my body. She's like, what the fuck? My friend was like, wait, what? I'm like, you didn't notice me? My plate is clean. There's no sauce, no bone, nothing. They're like, that's insane. I'm like, hey, man. I love eating the bone marrow. That shit's gas pack. Facts. It's delicious. So is the bone. But you know what though? I'm a guy who eats the whole apple too. Apple core and everything. I heard the seeds like bad for you, but I didn't know that at the time. So I used to eat the seeds and everything. I used to eat the whole apple. I didn't throw any part of the apple away. This man's okay. See, stomach acid, perhaps. My stomach is not that strong. My stomach be hurting. Well, it used to hurt a lot, not anymore. Back in the day, I used to have my stomach used to hurt. But actually, my stomach can hurt really easily if I'm not careful. But I'm careful. There's a lot of things I used to do that I don't do as much. I used to eat a lot of. I love spicy food. Like I like my asshole to burn when I shit, but I don't do that anymore. Just because I got a small ulcers in my like late teens, early 20s, and I didn't cut down on the pepper. I still like pepper a lot, but I was the idiot who'd go in the fridge, throw 6 jalapenos in my hand and eat it and go upstairs. So or drink Frank's hot sauce or Tabasco. I wasn't normal. I was unhinged. Good times. Y'all bringing back some memories, man. Y'all bringing some memories. Y'all reminded me of the last time I tried cereal like 16 and I ruined my entire day. Said, what if I'm not lactose anymore? Oh boy. I did not have a good time. I used to love ice cream, then I became lactose intolerant. Ha ha, dang. But you see, I think the thing that I'm lucky with is as a guy who is like, I guess you could say, can't digest my understanding from being lactose intolerant is that you can't break your enzymes or whatever can't break down, or you can't break down the enzymes in milk or something. Like you can't break it down, like it just can't digest it really or something. But I don't like cheese. I don't like ice cream or cake or milk or anything of the sort. Anyway, so it's like a mutual hatred. So I don't like dairy. Most of my calcium comes from like other things, the other very few things with calcium or like calcium supplements that I take every morning. I don't actually like drink milk or anything, but people like try oat milk or whatever. But honestly, anything that kind of looks like cum is not really my cup of tea. Like mayo, I'm not into it. They all taste bad to me. It's not even like a weird like it looks like jizz. I'm like it just doesn't taste good.
Uh, I'm,
Undercover brother.
wait. I'm sorry. I was just something else, and I just came. Wait. What?
Should have been there. Now I gotta stay confused. Was I am gay. I used to love wait, I read that. Or eating fucking chicken bones, maybe. Chicken bones are good for you, man. I'm telling you. Laughs into one of the few family who's not lactose intolerant took apple ice cream. Hey, go ahead. I know a lot of people who like will just take like pills for it or just suffer. They don't care. I'm like, not me, bro. I'm not spending that day splattering the toilet, painting it brown. I'm not doing that.
Depends on the person. Like I'm like, nah, I know you're super bad because I know you eat cheese and your
If
entire
I
body
look at
just starts
somebody
flying.
eating cheese, I'll get sick. I swear. Oh man. I said what? What about where are the titties on the almond? I don't get it. Almond milk? Oh, I
It's
get it.
almond milk.
Ah, I'm telling. I'm telling. What? I don't know, man. I like I don't know if I was always lactose and just didn't realize, but like one day I said, bro, this milk is fucking me up, and I just stopped.
I think it definitely like well a lot of food disorders can come like with later in life. So
Yeah,
lactose intolerance can be like the same thing because I think that's how it is for most people.
yeah, they don't start off that way. That's what I heard.
Yeah, because kids be processing all that candy and sugar, and they be cool. They don't need no balanced diet. They be thriving.
Because I actually did have pizza last week for the first time in a long time, but my pizza, you guys know, my pizza is cheeseless, so there's no cheese on my
Why don't you
pizza.
just get like vegan? Why don't you just get like vegan cheese or something? I don't know.
Vegan? Don't disrespect me. Fuck veganism.
Because it's not cheese.
I
It
don't
wouldn't have.
support
It wouldn't be.
veganism. I don't want to support
What
them.
the fuck do you mean you don't support veganism?
That's just dumb. Eat animals.
What?
Eat animals. All right, Lost Taker. I want to wrap it up in like 9 minutes, anyways, because I do have to edit one video and then
The fuck are niggas talking about?
Bro, what do you mean? I was so clear, so clear. I refuse. I refuse to eat that tofu burger and any of that. I'm not eating that. I don't want that.
And don't. No
Exactly. So there's no cheese on it. I eat mine's
But I'm
cheeseless.
saying.
I don't want
But
vegan
I'm
cheese.
saying.
I want no
But I'm saying.
cheese.
If you're lactose intolerant and you're eating a pizza, but you can't eat the pizza, then why would you not just try vegan cheese that would probably taste like cheese, but it wouldn't give you the
Because I
runs?
don't like
It seems
cheese.
like a simple.
I
Oh, you
don't
don't like the
like the taste of
taste?
cheese. No.
Oh, well, say that. You didn't say that,
I said
motherfucker.
me and dairy have a mutual hatred. Cheese falls
Yeah,
into that
because
category.
it literally destroys your body. There's a
No.
difference between saying,
No, I don't like milk. I don't
okay,
like cheese. I don't like ice cream. That's not true. There's one I like regular chocolate ice cream from Baskin
well, you
Robbins
still have to say it tastes
on
because
a
you
sugar
cannot like something
on a
because of
sh-
what it does to you,
on a sugar
right?
cone. On a sugar cone specifically, the only way I would eat it back in the day, but yeah.
But that doesn't
No,
also, even if you say you don't like it, that doesn't necessarily mean taste because that could just be, I don't like dairy because it literally hurts my body.
no, that's fair. It's like okra. I like how okra tastes. I just can't swallow it. It's too slimy. I literally can't. I can't keep it down. It just
Yeah, I'm not
literally.
a slimy
I don't.
food
I don't
guy.
throw up, but it just like slides back up into my mouth. I'm like, this is so weird.
It regurgitates like a bird.
It just like it tries to go down. And it's like nope, zoop, and like pops back up. This man's a pure hater. It's different food. You don't have to support the philosophy to eat it though. Fair enough. I don't understand veganism. I understand vegetarianism, but not veganism.
How do you, that makes zero sense.
It makes perfect sense.
No, what do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You don't eat anything that comes from animals. It's a very simple concept. What do you mean you don't understand it?
It's dumb. Just eat some animals.
No, if someone doesn't want to eat animals, they don't have to. It's not that big of a deal. We have the
That,
tools and means to
but they're
support it. Who
gonna, but they're
cares?
gonna, but they're gonna tell me I'm a bad person for eating it. Leave me alone, PETA.
No. First off, now you're combining groups and extrapolating. Two,
Of
shouldn't if
course,
anything, shouldn't you be
umbrella
happy
statements are my
because
favorite.
shouldn't you be happier that if there's people with vegans, there's just more meat for you?
No, I like vegetables and I boss crazy vegetables. I said like my mom says it. Vegetables and fruits. I love it. I'm an omnivore. I'm
Yeah,
not a
what does
I'm
that?
not a I am not a meatitarian. Them niggas are weird. Carnivore niggas, I don't fuck with them. Y'all about to die.
Yeah, but I'm saying in
Unless you have
general, you like
I guess
animals,
unless you
right?
have like the autoimmune disease apparently that apparently the lying carnivore diet helps. Can't I don't know. Don't take that with a grain of salt. I don't know if
I
that's
still don't know
true.
how true that is. I think it is partially, but I feel like that's such a
I think they're outliers personally. With Jayla Peterson,
yeah.
Jordan, I think they're outliers on that. I don't think that's something that you could apply to
Is
most
it? But
people.
isn't even between those two it's different? Because I know isn't Jordan he adopted it after seeing his daughter and helped him with something, but hers like her condition's actually just different than his.
I wish I remember the full story, but I don't remember it entirely. But I know that she was saying that that's like they can only like eat like meat or beef or whatever. That's why she wanted to see the guy who started it. actually get the funding in earnest to see like how that stuff actually works or whatnot. But the medical community was just pretty much all against him, and they pretty much just dogpiled him on some show. There's some show he was on, and the other doctor just dogpiled him without letting him really talk. But that
Peace.
would
I'm
never.
not vegan. No,
But
no,
I
I'm
would
not vegan.
never. I would never. But he
I've
should have
had
known.
vegan products before, though.
Yeah.
I've
So
had, I've had, a, I once had a vegan sandwich that was like honestly one of the best sandwiches I've ever had in my
so
entire
save
life.
the
But
animals,
I
not the
was
greens.
genuinely
Yeah, yo,
impressed.
save the greens, bro. Save the plants, man. Say the plant them. The plant them. Vegetarians don't eat animals, but I don't understand why vegans don't eat dairy products. That doesn't
They
hurt
don't like any.
animals.
Well,
They
one,
won't
it's
even
kind
wear
of it's
like
from
mink fur, apparently, from what I understand. They
yeah
don't.
that yeah. Well, I mean, it technically does because it's coming from an animal, so it's just more. I'm pretty sure I'm not vegan, but it's you're not supporting the industry that would do things that would harm animals. So it's not coming from animal product because you still have to think of like to get certain products like milk and stuff that would come from like probably industries that like abuse and do whatever. There are, of course, probably safer options like like local farmers and stuff like that, which give cleaner and better things. But when you're talking about like mass produced stuff, it's just like a lot of hormones into animals and stuff and just kind of fucked up shit. So it's just like not supporting that at all.
The more brutally slaughtered it was, the tastier it is.
It's actually opposite.
I don't know. I'm just being an asshole. But if it was once alive and you killed it, I'll eat it. I'll eat it.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. So you
You
would
see,
eat
you see,
anything as long
you
as it
see,
was alive. Anything.
you see that giraffe neck? Give me the base of the giraffe
So you
neck.
would eat a human? You would eat a human?
Of course not, because I'll like die, go insane. But that base of the giraffe neck, let me eat
Well,
that.
you
Let me
said you
have
would eat
that.
anything that was once alive.
Yo, that zebra butt. Yo, let me have that zebra butt. Talking so much
Would
shit.
you eat
A koala is crazy. I'm not eating that. It's nasty. I'm not
would
eating
you eat
dog
a
or cat either.
would you eat see now we got more. See, you can't go on this whole tirade and then be like, yeah, let me backtrack. What about spiders?
I'm
They
eating
were
it, bro.
alive.
I'm eating it.
You would eat a spider?
I'm eating it.
You would eat a spider? I'd pay
I'm
money to see
asserting my
that.
dominance against my arachnophobia. I'm eating it.
I'd pay money to see that. Would you eat a centipede? Millipede?
Is it alive or is it dead and cooked?
Then cooked.
You munch a cruncher.
Are you gonna go Lion King on it?
Yeah, it tastes like chicken. I heard someone say that. Nah, you're going too far. Wouldn't koalas actually be poisonous? I have no idea, but they don't look
Why would
tasty
koalas be poisonous? Because
because
they only eat the eucalyptus?
I don't know. Are pufferfish like poisonous? If you don't cut it right, you like die. Some type of
Yes.
fish,
They're
maybe not
poison.
pufferfish. I don't remember.
They're I always just think of the puffer whales from Puerto Rico. You gotta get that
That's what they're
poison
based off
sack or
of
what?
course. I think, but
Yeah, yeah. One of the raw, very raw.
oh, they said I think. Oh, so yeah. I think the plants eat are poisonous. I don't know what
Oh,
koalas eat, but
eucalyptus plant trees they're poisonous. I still think it's actually. This is why I always hated like evolutionary things because you can evolve yourself into literal stupidity. Like koalas have evolved themselves to be the most unoptimized animal of all time.
I actually
They
like.
eat plants.
Good.
Yeah, they eat plants that aren't good for them. Their brains are like nearly flat, so they're literally like the least intelligent animal like ever. Uh, they literally can't comprehend if you put like eucalyptus like plants on anything if it's not on the tree branch. So if you put it on a plate, they can't recognize it as food anymore. Uh, what else?
These
There's
are
like other
stupid.
like really weird, stupid stuff. Like they have literally evolved. Like they, yeah, it's with their teeth too, because their teeth aren't made for eucalyptus plants, but they still eat it. So they'll grind their teeth to non-existence, and then they'll just starve to death because they can't eat anything.
Gee, stupid. That's crazy.
Yeah, like you. Same with pandas. Pandas are kind of dumb. I know there was this one like species of deer that evolved themselves that because the bigger the horns, the more like likely they could get a mate. So they just kept getting bigger and bigger horns until the point like the body literally couldn't like handle having horns that big, and they just died off.
A stupid fucking animal.
Like evolution's not sometimes a good thing. It's like, oh, I think this is good, and then over time, it's like, yeah, maybe not.
Wait, like literal shit? Because they can't eat the plants yet, so they have to get the bacteria they need from their parent species. See, I don't fuck with animals, bro.
Yeah,
They're
some animals are
scary.
raw.
They're scary. All I'm gonna say is like I'd recently learned why dogs are so loyal. Something to do with the way they breeded wolves over the years to like not be raw or have like some type of. I don't remember what it was.
Dog breeding is actually like kind of like sad.
Yeah, they like make them more and more subservient. I said that is insane. So
That plus even just like some of the breeds that we've created, which literally just have like problems from birth and stuff, like from breathing, just like not having body shapes meant to do anything. It's like actually kind of sad.
Koala have a smooth brain. That's literally no wrinkles. They pray.
Smooth, that's what it is. It's not flat. I'm sorry. It's smooth.
They
Thank you.
prove that
Thank you,
having less
Kevin.
wrinkles in the brain makes you dumber. So that's what niggas be
Yeah.
calling niggas smooth brain. All right, so that's a real insult. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't know? Yeah, the wrinkles is like a.
I thought it came from those weird Wojak looking when they're like the brain and like those ones where like the guys like I don't know those weird images where the people are like sucking on the brain. I can't explain that. I don't know if it's a Wojak. I don't know. I'm not cool.
Yeah, I don't know what you Canadians are learning, but you
It's
got
not.
it.
I'll find one. Hold on.
I'm good. Keep it
No,
to yourself.
no. Mm, it's like when yeah these. Yeah, these. Let me change this to what? Where's Google search? Like these things where they have like the guy drooling out his mouth and his brain is like pushed
Oh,
in.
what?
What
What
are these
about these?
called? No, I thought the smooth brain came from this like me. Is what I'm saying.
No, I think this is what I just assumed those were just people just being dickheads. No,
Yeah, but I've seen like ones where like the head's flat, so I thought maybe this was one of those insults. That's all I'm saying.
no, no. Like, cause the brain actually has wrinkles on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's literally just like, or is folds the better word? Like, yeah, the less folds, like, uh, I literally forget what it is. This was a long time ago. So I think there's a correlation between the amount of folds you have with also like the amount of neurons you would also have.
Mhm.
I think maybe I'm thinking of something else, but yeah, something like that. Or is it like the gray matter in your brain that's increased?
Hey man, the insula in conjunction with the left dorsolateral prefrontal cortex. That's what controls your body's autonomous functions. That's what I know. Shout out to Dr. Angie Huberman. All right, guys, I gotta. I'm unleashed for the weekend. I'm done
Might be
work.
surface area.
I'm done
Yeah, that
working.
might be it.
I'm done streaming.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm not done editing it, but I'm trying to go enjoy my weekend. So see y'all Monday. Y'all be safe. Stay in school or not. Don't do drugs or do them. Live your life.